Everyone, welcome back to Roll Better Dice Gaming. I am Scott.
And I'm Cody.
Hey, there we are. And we've got an interesting one for you tonight. So we are testing out some of the new units, or some of the new changes, I guess we could say. And we're both running triple snipers. You're running triple BX snipers. I'm running triple arc snipers. Ooh, if I can talk there. And yeah, I think this is going to be a very interesting one. Yeah, do you want to go over your list really quickly first?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's do the mission first.
Yeah.
Chris, going to top down. So we are playing the contact mission. So we've got the 5 deployments, and we've got our 5 objectives, and those really weird, big, like upside down T or T-shaped deployments, whatever you want to call them. They're kind of awkward. Really kind of hard to lay out. I mean, you need to have at least 6 objective or deployment markers to be able to lay out for where your deployment is, and 7 would actually really be helpful too. But yeah, so we're running that, and then we're running failed negotiations. So we each have our hostage unit. Who did you choose for your hostage unit? Because you were a blue player.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use this little.
Here, I got these.
Oh, you got a fancy token.
No, it's an old token.
Oh, there we go. I have my Assange BX units. We doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on my Ahsoka Mega Squad.
That's fair.
Okay, and then so we've got that going, and then your advantage was cunning.
Yes.
And then my advantage was ordnance. I need to put that in my hand so I don't forget about it.
Yes.
It's a good tip right there, guys. If you're playing ordnance, put it in your command hand, so when you're going through looking at your cards, you can remember that, hey, I've got that. I need to play it. So put that there, so I've got that ready to go. Yeah, go over your list really quick for us, if you don't mind.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've run CIS, so we'll see how it goes. I'm running Grievous on bike, first time ever doing it. Up close and personal and recon intel on him. I got Maul with just burst of speed. 3 units of naked V1s, 1 unit of V1s with just HQ uplink on it for that order control. I have 2 units of BX droids with the Dioxis mine and the vibro swords on them. And then I have 1 BX unit with Assange, the BX vibro swords. They have impact grenades, which I won't get to use. And then they also have the Dioxis mine. Then we have 3 strike teams, obviously all with the snipers. And then 2 naked staffs coming up to 14 acts.
I don't like that. I'm running a little bit leaner list, maybe even a little bit meaner too. So mine is I have Captain Rex with recon intel, just to be able to get that sweet scouting party 2 onto a couple units. I've got 2 mega squads, 1 with 5s, 1 with Ahsoka, both with DP-23s, and then my Ahsoka squad also has impact grenades, which won't matter a whole lot unless I'm throwing something into Grievous, which would be fun. And then I've got 3 naked unit of ARC troopers, and they're just kind of the tax for playing this list, unfortunately. I have the 3 strike teams, and then I have 2 clone commando units, with, of course, the normal accoutrement for them. So the Katarn pattern armor, HQ uplink, and the DC-17M configuration gun. And yeah, so I'm running, oh gosh, what is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 acts for clones, which is not bad.
No, not at all.
So, and I think this list has some fun shenanigan-y stuff. We'll see how it works out. It could be really good, could be bad, but we'll find out. So I think we're ready to get started here.
Yep, I'm ready if you are, sir.
Okay. And Chris, can you just click on the icon for the dice cam? That should...
and then before we officially...
It won't pop up.
Oh, okay. Technical glitch here.
So while we're figuring out the technical difficulty, I'm just divulging Maul's Phantom Menace card, which gives him infiltrate. So that will be something that I will be divulging. Yeah, we already talked about it beforehand. Yeah, as they're fixing that, kind of working on it, I can definitely say this should be a fun one. I haven't played droids in a long time. It'll be kind of neat to see how Grievous on bike plays. I've seen him played multiple times. We'll see if I do him justice, but I'm definitely excited to try some of these new BXs, especially with the ability to throw Assange in it, and all the assault, and all the upgrades with Dioxis Mine is super exciting. So I think that should be a very fun little addition. Definitely a lot of new play. We were actually talking beforehand and kind of joking about now we got to go out and get more tokens because we don't have enough support tokens now that you can run up to 6 of them.
Yeah, I know all my special tokens, and I can't even run them all.
Yeah, but it should be exciting. I'm not super excited about Scott running the little clone commandos. They're always pretty brutal. I never really do super well against them, so we will see. But out of all the factions, I hate clones the most. I never seem to play well against them, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, guys, unfortunately, it looks like our dice cam is not working right now, so I'm going to try something here. You guys may lose us for a moment. Hopefully this doesn't mess everything up, but I need to reboot OBS. Maybe not. I don't want to do that. Okay, so maybe we just won't have a dice cam today. Unfortunately, but yeah, that's kind of the way it's going to go. So that sucks, but glitches happen. So I'm ready when you are.
Yep.
Okay. We're trying to get a shaman there. I'm playing Leaders of the 501st, which is a 3-pip.
Put it in the side cam.
In the side cam.
Up a little bit. You know what would help is if I switched
That
side
would
cam?
probably help there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're not going to be able to read these anyways. But yeah, you're doing standing orders. I'm doing Leaders of the 501st.
I was able to see his really well. There you go. Takes a minute for it to...
Yeah. What is yours doing here? Just so we can
There you
talk
go.
through
You
it.
can see there. So, what mine does is I give out 3 orders to 3 special forces or core units. And then this is a permanent ability. Allied units within 2 of Anakin Skywalker, who I don't have, or Clone Captain Rex gain Indomitable.
Oh, that's nice.
So when I'm having to roll surges off or suppression off, I'm rolling reds instead of whites, as long as they're within 2 of Rex. So that's kind of the play there.
Not too
Sean
shabby.
wants to know if he's curious of what interested you in running Maul, just to see how he does at his new price point.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun to kind of get him to see with he's cheaper now. I thought it would be kind of going for a little bit of a dual threat with him and Grievous, because I feel like Grievous pulls so much attention. It could be fun to kind of have Maul as kind of that little sneakier piece. And then also, if you're focusing on both of these, the hope is then all these BXs with all their new assault shenanigans can kind of sweep in and do a bunch of melee damage as well. So I'll be curious. I've also had some fun with Maul and CIS a long time ago, so hopefully...
Yeah, no, Maul's a blast. He's fun to play. Okay, so my 3 orders. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and tap both my HQ uplinks so that both clone commandos are getting orders, and they need shield tokens. Because I forgot the entire last game I played that they had shield tokens. I only lost 1 of the 12 that I had, but that would have saved it right there. Okay, so we are going to give 1 order to the 5s unit, who I believe he can kick it to a trooper. Double check here real quick. Coordinate clone trooper. So he's going to go ahead and kick it back to Rex. And then my other 2 orders... Actually, you know what? Yeah, the other 2 orders will go to 2 of the ARC units. So I've basically got the Ahsoka unit, 1 ARC unit, and... the 3 snipers all in my bag.
Yeah. So I just have the 1 order. The 1 order I'm going to give is to Grievous. And then we are going to tap our HQ uplink on our little purple squad. We're going to daisy chain on down all the B1s. We're going to come on over to our 2 units of staffs here. And then they will give it over to... I've been debating on who... I'm thinking we're going to give it to our hostage unit with Assange, the BX unit with Assange. So that'll leave us with our strike teams and unfortunately Maul and a couple BX units in the bag. So not great order control, but that standing order is quite nice to play that round block.
Yeah, and so for the record, I ended up putting my scouting party on both the infantry squad, so the Ahsoka squad and the 5 squad. So they'll have scout 2. So yeah, everything's going to either be infiltrating or scouting in my list here, which is fun.
Yep, and then we, for cunning deployment, I threw dodges on the 2 BX units that don't have the hostage, because that incognito is quite nice, and Maul, and then prepared positions comes naturally with our strike teams, so we got some dodges and snipers out there. Did you want to talk terrain real quick before we get started?
Yeah, so we played on this one before on the stream. It's nothing too crazy here. Basically, all of the big hills and the crashed vehicles and the kind of like building-looking pieces are all going to be heavy. And then, obviously, the regular barricades will still remain heavy. All of the small crate stuff thing that we have there are going to be light. All the little alien trees will be light. And then the two little reef areas here will be area, heavy, difficult.
Yes, and for those of you that are curious beforehand, we did put Grievous beforehand, and he is just barely shorter than the tallest pieces on the area, so he will be blocked line of sight by our little coral reefs here.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I'm not heartbroken about it.
No, I know you're not heartbroken about it, but it's interesting. So we'll see how it works out. Okay, so I've got 2 pass tokens, so
Yes,
I'm going to pass first of all.
Yeah, I had a feeling. And we are going to, as you probably guessed, come on with some B1s, because that's what you do when you run droids. Alrighty.
Yeah, running droids, you definitely just want to bring the B1s on and let them kind of come in and just start get in position to do their thing.
Yep. And so they, what is it, the coordinate, is that still, is it range 2 now?
Coordinates range 1.
Range 1 still, okay. So I was like,
And it's from any model in the unit to any model in the other unit.
Yeah. Alright. So they're just double moving and getting on, which is essentially kind of a pass token in and of itself.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and go with one of our ARC units.
Yep.
And the ARCs are Scout 3, I believe. Scout 2. I haven't played ARCs in so long. They are Scout 2.
Another one of my hated units. I don't like ARCs.
Oh, come on. ARCs never did anything to you.
And they beat me many times. That's
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to play this unit a little bit differently than I want to here. Mm-hmm. We're going to scout on way over here in the corner. Scout on there. We'll move. And then move and just kind of get these guys prepared for maybe to do something on turn 2, maybe turn 3. We'll have to see.
Yep, sounds good. Back to me.
And they've got 2 aims now, or 3 aims just for moving because arcs.
Yep.
Yep, that's enough to just arcs.
Yep. One of the many reasons why they annoy me. So just coming out with some more B1s here. They're just going to get up here. Tuck in behind some area terrain here.
So we're both running 5 support units in our list.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be very interesting to see who starts drawing supports first, me or you.
Yeah.
Because I've got 3 in my bag, and I think you've also got 3 in your bag as well, too, don't you?
Yeah, I have, 3 in my bag, and then 2 special forces and Maul. So I'm trying to avoid that bag if possible.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so we got our next ARC unit. I think this one is just going to kind of sneak on over here. Just move, and they're just going to tuck in behind this crash ship back here.
Yep.
And then so we'll take a dodge on our second action. So scout, move, dodge. Okay.
We'll continue on with the excitement. Oh, I have a red guy that needed to join the game that I didn't put out. We'll continue on with the excitement that is droids round 1, and we'll just keep bringing B1s out.
So I'm just going to say this right now. This is something I've seen a lot of people do in this mission, Cody, and play it wrong, is they heavily deploy over in this area.
Yes.
And you really need to push towards this sector.
Yes. We'll see how it goes.
Because otherwise it becomes a very stale, boring game quite quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think Rex needs to do a whole lot on this game right now.
Okay.
So I think we're just going to have him scout on, move up to here. I want to make sure that he's within half range. He's not getting any cover there. Well, we'll tuck them back here. So scout, move, dodge.
Fair enough. Alrighty. We're going one more unit of B1s here. These guys are going to come on out. They're going to move on. And then they're going to recover to get that.
They each go like back. Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and pass because I want to see what you're going to draw.
Yep.
Or force you to bring something out right now you don't want to.
That is most likely what's going to happen. I don't really, you know. Do I want to just sacrifice a staff here? I think we are going to go to the bag here because I think there's some good odds of it pulling something good, which is not what I wanted, but I guess it could have been Maul, so it could have been worse.
No, I think bringing the BX stuff's okay.
No, I'd rather not. Well, I think I have to just do the opposite. So they're Scout 3. We're going to bring on the Red Squad. They have a dodge from Cunning. So they're going to come out, move once. They're going to move twice over here. And then they will just take a... Yeah, I think they will just have to take another dodge, potentially.
So here's something funny. Both of our furthest away snipers, your BX is over here, and my ARC's over here, are not within range of any other snipers. These four here in the middle, your two and my two over here, are within range of each other, which is going to make for a very interesting cat and mouse game here, I think.
Yes. But whoever's going to have to do something first. Okay, so they scouted on, they moved up, and they took a dodge. They now have 2 dodges.
Let's see. I'm going to go to the bag. I pulled Special Forces, so I got my other arcs. So I will definitely take that.
Yeah.
Well, I think we are going to... Where's my leader? There he is. We'll scout.
Hey, did you guys...
Move. And move. Just kind of getting up here in the middle.
Yeah.
And since they have scale, we don't have to worry about that difficult terrain in front of us, which is nice.
How would, out of curiosity, how does jump 1 work? That doesn't help you with difficult terrain, does it? Can you clear it with a jump?
So difficult terrain, yes. If it's less than height 1, you can just make a move to go right over it, as if it was not there.
That's cool. But BXs have jump.
Yeah, so
That's
BXs and the arcs are kind of in the same boat on that.
That definitely is going to be beneficial. Well, you know,
you bring some sacrificial staffs out, or
that's what I was thinking here, but I'm just really worried about pulling Maul here. I'm hoping to get some of the little BXs up there, those snipers. Yeah, I think we'll bring some staffs out. Let's see what happens with them. So they got they're speed 3, right?
Yep.
I don't know if I've ever even run staffs before. What do I even do with
They
these?
die fairly easily because they don't surge to save. But they do get dodges every time they move.
Yes, which is quite handy. Alright, we're going to bring these guys out here. He's just going to compulse on. He's going to, let's see, I think take a partial move. No, I guess we don't need to do that. We can come here. I think we can go further up. Yeah. This way.
I mean, you can get even further because your deployment zone ends right here. Or starts right here. So it goes all the way up to the end, all the way up to the middle.
Oh, did I put mine? Oh, I guess I didn't put it up far enough.
Oh.
Yeah, I put it right here.
Oh, yeah, no, you should be one range band over further right in the middle.
That's fine.
I don't think it matters on the B1s.
Yeah.
But it might matter on the staffs if they want to do something.
Yeah, I think we'll keep them where they're at just for the sake of This feels sacrificial. But we're gonna commit to it because they got dodges. So we're just gonna compulse, move, and I think we just shoot at the arcs over there.
These ones?
Yeah, I'd probably see maybe.
I think
one
you
or two,
maybe
I think.
see one.
Yeah, this feels pointless. I guess technically this should have been over here. You said
Yeah, should have been all, like to the middle.
the middle of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Cody and his indecisiveness.
Yeah, that kind of messed things up for me a little bit. I think we're gonna have to compulse all the way out, unfortunately. We'll compulse up to here. And then we will. You didn't give me anything to shoot at, I don't believe, is the problem.
I did not.
Not even. I want to go after Rex there, feels kind of pointless. I think they'll just compulse, and then.
Sean says, hey, don't discount Staff's light cover.
Oh, that is true.
They do get light cover.
Yeah. Did they get a free pivot or no? Never used it.
No. They're
Okay.
speeder vehicles. They don't get the free pivot.
Does pivot count as a move?
It does count as a move action.
Okay, so they'll compulse on. They'll pivot for their first action, and then they will take a dodge. So just stack up 3 dodges.
Okay. Let's go to the bag, I think.
The problem is you still have those giant squads that just throw so many dice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to go with... We're going to go with one of the clone commando units. We'll go with the green squad.
Mm-hmm.
So they have infiltrate.
Yep.
So we're going to bring them on right to here.
Mm-hmm.
If they can stand and stay there. And that should put us within range 4 of your staps over there.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
So we're going to come on right there. Mm-hmm. And then, we have an aim from Tactical 1.
Yep.
I always forget that with them. And then they are going to shoot their high velocity gun. So this is the green one, so this is going to be tapped now. So we're just throwing 4 reds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just going to be high velocity, so no dodges.
That's unfortunate.
You still will get cover.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
2.
Oh, I didn't put out my tokens.
Oh, your little...
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I know where I was going to put them anyway.
Yeah.
I was going to put them over here because it's where I'm probably deploying it at.
Yep.
And then I was going to put the other one over here in the middle. So
That
it doesn't
makes sense.
affect this shot at all.
Yep. So right now 2 for light cover, right?
2 for light cover and then 2 crits.
So just roll 4. No dodges, unfortunately. You said they do not surge to save?
They do not surge to save.
That sucks. And so that's 1.
And I will spend the aim for lethal 1.
So what is that? 1?
So 4. So 1 guy and 1.
And then 1 wound on the other.
And
Right?
then 1 on the other one.
Yeah. Should have just pushed him out and shot. That's alright. That high velocity is brutal. Okay. Well, let's see here. What do we want to do? Where is my other stat token? Yeah, let's use guys because they did all the coordinate shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I think I just have too many heavy hitters here to. Let's see if they go here. The VXs are speed. No, they're speed 2, right? Speed 3.
VXs are speed 3 on the scout, speed 2 on the regular.
Yeah. Let's go with some stabs here.
Okay.
Because we want to get them killed like we just did. So let's keep going. I think what we might do here is try coming in this way. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but
it's an idea.
We'll toy around with it. So what we will compulse on, we will move, and we will move again up here.
Okay. 3 dodges on those guys. Sure. Let's see. So what do I have in the bag here left? I've got my strike teams. I've got another unit of commandos. You know what? I think we're just going to go with the other unit of commandos right now.
Kill my staff.
I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah. Which I was considering bringing these guys over here, but I think you just would either killed this one or neutered them down too.
Come on, get up there and stay. Okay. So they have their target 1, and we're going to do the same thing. 4 red dice right into your staffs.
Yep.
Nothing's got to stay in there. Okay. So you have 3 to your light cover.
Dodges are useless still.
Yep. No cover. And rolling 4 saves.
I got the 4 pierce 1, right?
And I don't even have to spend the dodge for the lethal.
Because he's dead. Yep. Waste of stabs.
Yeah, you were a bit aggressive with them, and
yeah,
I don't need you to have any more fast-moving units than you already have. So.
Yeah, I told you the commandos, they're brutal. I always kind of forget how good they are. Alrighty. My problem is that's the stabbing skill. There's things that I have, and then there's things. Well, you know what?
What?
I think maybe we'll bring the Assange unit on. They got that incognito, which is quite nice. So they got that Scout 3. Yeah, I think they're going to Scout 3 right here. Is it a good idea to bring them on yet? Probably not.
Absolutely.
But I'm really worried about pulling Maul here, and they got incognito. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, they will scout on. They will move up, and then one dodge. And I guess if you get too wild, you feel kind of crazy, we'll take a standby.
Okay.
That's an observe token. They're the hostage unit.
Just in case you want to shoot with them.
Yeah, or I want to run away when you come toward me.
Not too shabby of a plan. Let's see what I get here. I got sniper team.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go with these snipers back here, the ones that are not within range of any of your stuff.
Yep.
And I know that we can see the blue squad back here.
Yep.
So I think we might as well just go ahead and shoot into them and see what we can do, because there's no one else going to be within range of anything at this point right now that I really want to shoot at.
Okay.
So we've got 1 red, 2 white, high velocity, overwhelm, and sniper team.
Mm-hmm.
So we will aim and then shoot.
Okay.
So just in case I need it. So there's our surge. We surge to crit. I'll spend the aim here just for giggles. Hey, look, I failed both. But we got the crit. We'll spend the aim just to make it 1 automatic wound onto the blue squad.
So you have to spend an aim to make it?
No, I spend an aim to get the overwhelm.
Mm-hmm.
The overwhelm is going to make it 2 suppression on them.
Oh, and they stole somebody else's aim.
No, they aimed and then shot.
But you just re-rolled 2 with your aim, right?
Right. So spending the aim at any time during the shot triggers overwhelm.
So as long as you get a crit, you don't have to have an aim or anything for the crit to auto damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And I could have literally just said I'm going to spend the aim and not even rolling dice, because it's up to 2 dice that you roll.
Okay, so as long as you spend an aim at some point, you get to do an auto kill, basically. And then they take 2 suppression.
And they take 2 suppression, yeah. 1 for the normal shot and then 1 for the overwhelm.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty. Well, now I have to go to the bag. Okay. We got a sniper team. Well, I guess we'll activate the far one over here as well. Problem is, I don't think I have anything I can shoot at. Maybe. I think you hit them away pretty good.
I mean, they're hidden back there. I think you can probably still see them.
I guess we can throw a shot over there at Rex.
Rex was just out of range. Maybe I was wrong on that. No, Rex is in range. Okay.
All right. We'll aim and shoot over there? I think we throw the same exact dice pool. I think everything's the same here.
I don't think so. I think yours might be different.
It is two white, one black. High velocity, overwhelm. So 1 black, 2 white here. So shooting over there at you.
Sean says the aim is just for the overwhelm, not the auto.
Yep.
So we need the aim, right?
Yes.
So it's just
going to be
no
one.
auto wound. They are, I think they have sharpshooter, don't they? Or the strike team's different. They do not, it looks like.
No, they don't.
So it's just one coming at you. It's high velocity, but you got some heavy
Yeah,
cover.
I got heavy cover, so let's start there.
Yep.
That's not going to do it. And then we've got just our save. And we'll save it.
Alrighty.
But that is 2 suppression on them.
Yep. That was at Rex.
Oh, that's Rex. Yeah. Sorry.
But I couldn't shoot anything else. Alrighty. Auto one would have been nice, but just didn't happen.
Well, I'm going to risk this for the biscuit and see what we can do here. So, this is either going to be a really good play or a really, really bad play.
This is the
This is
non-Ahsoka
the 5 squad here.
Okay. They're coming on to obliterate some stats.
No, we're not. So my idea here is to be able to put enough guys out here and throw one guy way out here that I can be within 2 of either one of these squads.
Yep.
So when you try to activate them, if you do anything before shooting,
You're gonna stand by.
my standby might be able to trigger.
Okay.
So that's the idea. We'll see how it works.
All right.
So we move. So that's 2 aims and then a standby on them.
Okay. So they just double moved and took a standby.
Correct.
Alrighty. Well,
So now if you want to use those guys, you've got to plan on them getting shot.
well, they have incognito, right?
Right. So if you don't do anything with them, I mean, it
Yeah.
could trigger me to move, but that would be about it.
So it'd be after my shot, you'll get to shoot me.
Unless you do another action first, like aim, which you kind of want the aims because you wanted to reroll.
But with incognito, you're not in range 1 of them to. take out
Correct.
my
Yeah.
incognito,
Right.
so it's
Right.
not
So you'd
till
have
I
to.
shoot.
Right. You have to shoot.
But if I shoot you, that would pull. You would get, as long as I get something, your suppression would kill your standby, right?
They should. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Well, it doesn't matter. It's BXs. BXs. What do I want to do with you?
Sean says if you don't move, the dice upgrade to 2 black, 1 red. And you couldn't use the standby to attack the snipers if they aim as they are still incognito.
Yeah. Let me just see some. Is it worth? I think I'm getting a little too excited there. I don't think that's the play.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, we're forgetting to upgrade the weapons. So if they don't make a move and you shoot, you upgrade each of the weapons. So their attack becomes 1 red, 2 black.
Oh, okay. You
So-
need the aim.
Good thing we both made that mistake.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys have a dodge. They scout on. They're range 3 over there, and they have scout and all that as well, right?
They have Scout 2 and they are range 3, yes.
Okay, and they're all that's left other than the little strike teams.
Yep.
Well, what do I do with you guys? No, if I run out there too much, I think I'm setting them up to die here. If you are up here, can you see down here?
if
Could
I'm
these
up
guys
here,
see?
yes, I should be able to.
But they wouldn't all be able to fit up here, right?
No.
But you'd have to, as long as one was up here, you would be able to see over?
Well, they need to move on from the edge. They don't have infiltrate.
Okay. Just wondering how aggressive I should play this one. Yeah, then I'm going to eat strike team shots. Yeah, I think... I think these guys will move on. I think... This is... No, I think we got to go back to the same plan as earlier. Unfortunately.
Pulling far away.
Yeah, because the problem is if I come over there, I'm gonna just kind of sit and eat strike team shots for no reason. Entirely. The goal is I would like to stay out of your range 2 and not set off your standby here. Which I would. It's from any guy, right? So I think I would have to be quite a bit further back. Okay, so we're trying to stay out of your little range 2 standby there. Yep. Want to get as close as we can to it, but without, which was good.
Yeah, it's right there.
I actually gotta do that so I can put them up. The rest of that group here. Okay, so they scouted on, they moved, and they just have the dodge. So they're just hiding behind this scout move. Yep, okay. And that's them. So this has worked out. So now, or no, I still got strike teams. I was like, so it's just Maul, Grievous, and 2 strikes.
I got a strike team. These guys are not going to be able to see anyone that I really want to shoot.
That's good.
I don't know what you're doing with Grievous yet.
That makes 2 of us. I have no idea.
Stabs are too far away. So I think we'll go with the back one over here, and we'll just aim standby.
Okay. And do they have natural sentinel, or is it only range 2?
No, it's only range 2.
Okay.
It would be great if it worked better.
Yeah, right.
Can you imagine giving them natural sentinel? Oof. Yeah. That would be bonkers.
Here is this strike team up here. Well, you kind of forced my hand here, so we have to aim, and so we're taking our aim. How do you want to set up your standby? Or they're incognito, but did you want to move after I aim?
Which one's doing it?
This one up here, so you won't be able to shoot at me because I'm incognito, but it's close enough to set up your standby should you want to move.
I think I do.
Okay.
I just don't know what I want to do.
You got some options.
I assume your gun is like mine.
Yeah, range 2 to 5, so if you get closer, I can't shoot you.
And who did the aim?
These guys up here.
The red unit?
Yeah.
So we're definitely within range 1.
Okay. Which will strip my incognito.
Yep. If I want to attack you, but I can't attack you right now.
Yeah, but for your other strikes, this is an option now.
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure I'm fully within coherence there.
And then I think it would strip these guys too, right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Well, again, it's only if they're attacked. Like, I can't attack them unless I'm within range 1. It doesn't just automatically strip their
you would
incognito.
have to attack them. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. So, and we are going to throw a shot at your strike that just shot over here. Okay. Right.
No, they took a standby.
You took a standby, so never mind. We can't shoot you. I guess we will go into the arcs over there, because what else can you do?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright. Oh, great.
No. 1 red, 2 black. Reroll that.
With the aim?
Yes, because you didn't move, so you upgrade the dice from sniper team. So it's 1 red, 2 black.
That feels much better. Alright, try that again.
Yeah.
Much better. So there's our crit. So it's either I'd spend the aim just for the overwhelm, right?
Right.
And I either say auto damage you or I make you roll 3.
Correct. But you can re-roll the 2 black because you already have the crit.
Yeah.
So might as well re-roll the 2 black with an aim.
Okay.
Right? So now you've got 2 crits. So now you've got the question of, you're already putting 2 suppression on me.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll them naturally? Or do you want to just auto do a wound?
They're only 4-man units, right?
They are.
You know, I kind of want to test how hot you're rolling today, so I'm going to make you roll them.
Okay.
Yeah, probably going to regret it, but I want to see. Oh, one of them fell in the perfect opening.
So I would have lost. I lose 2 of them. Yeah, that one.
This is the perfect
That one
opening.
went way down there. So, yep.
All right. Gamble pays off. Oh, that's kind of a messy little situation, trying to figure out how to play that.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough situation there. I don't. It's one of those tricky ones. I'm not sure how to necessarily do it sometimes. So,
All right. But I can't be too upset about that. That one's their token right there. Okay.
I got core.
This is your incognito unit, right?
And so this one was the one shooting. This one has not shot
Has
yet.
not gone yet. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm probably just going to take a wound here.
Okay.
And I think I'm okay with that.
To come up and potentially kill a strike team.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
And you lose your incognito if you do.
They lost their standby. Yeah, but I'm not super worried about the incognito. I'm more worried about being able to take out an act from you. So, and I mean, Maul's not going to get to him to do anything. It's Grievous would be the issue.
Yeah.
But I think you've got more to worry about over here for Grievous than this unit that wants to kind of go into everything.
Which is true.
Actually, you know what? This unit went, I can just move up this way. I don't even have to move that way. So, scout. Moved there. This, because that's not going to matter anymore. Okay, so still within cohesion.
Mm-hmm.
So we move twice, and then we will. Man, I want to just take out that act. It'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Again, I know Maul's not going to be able to get to him.
No, yeah, he hasn't even taken a wound.
It's Grievous I'm worried about. But again, it's not that big a deal if Grievous comes over here. Because you got to get all the way across to get to him.
Yeah. Which he might be able, I'm sure he has some possibility, but.
Yeah, I mean, he does.
Yeah, he could. One.
Yeah, I think we do what our initial thought was, and we just try to take out that.
So the red ones, these guys haven't gone yet. The blues.
Yeah, the red ones.
Okay.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys that can attack.
Yep, we got some overkill coming in right now.
And we don't have any aims, but we have some aims nearby, so I think we'll be just fine there. So we're gonna mess with those. A lot of surges in here.
That's good.
I don't like that.
I'm not upset about it.
We will go ahead and spend an aim from this unit here.
Okay.
Stay in the box. And then we're going to spend one our surge to make one of these into a hit. So you're looking at 5 into them, all to cover. 5 for heavy cover.
We take 1 away, so 4, right? We'll dodge 1. So we're rolling 3.
Yep.
You got some paint here. No, just enough. All right. Just like that, 2 acts are already dead.
Hey, gotta start evening these numbers quickly somehow.
Yep. I'm only 1 act up now. Well, alrighty. we got these guys up here. They're gonna aim and shoot. Can I see this ARC team over here? I can't. Can you check the angles there?
I don't think this guy's going to be able to see. This one can, but you have to have both of them be able to see to use the strike team ability.
So that's if I want to do the whole auto one, but I could just aim and shoot.
You can just aim and shoot, yeah.
Would it be the same
But
dice?
not using the strike team ability, you don't get to upgrade it. I believe. Let's double check that real quick. When a unit makes an attack using its during its activation, and a weapon with a sniper team keyword is the only weapon in the attack pool, if the attacking unit has not made a move during its activation, and if each miniature in the attacking unit has line of sight to one or more miniatures of the defending unit, upgrade each of the weapon's dice.
So this guy cannot see.
I don't believe so.
Okay. Yeah, as much as I'd like to go into the arc, I don't know if moving and shooting, that's kind of, then I get it's the same issue here. Yeah, I guess we just go into, does Ahsoka have a dodge on her?
She does, yeah.
Oh yeah, but we have high velocity.
Yep.
But does that give her the whole kickback and you wound me situation?
I don't believe so, because she is just the upgrade right now and not the actual one, so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I can't shoot at your other little strikes. So yeah, I think we will just aim shoot into Ahsoka's unit, because what else is there to do?
Okay.
Alright. There's a crit. Let's use that aim. I think I'm going to make you roll for it again. There's 3 of them here.
Okay, so we've got 1 into heavy cover.
Yep.
Which goes away.
Look at a 2.
So we will spend the dodge not to dodge 1, but just to get us the, what's it called? Surge to block.
Okay.
Yeah, same both anyways.
Alrighty.
But 2 suppression on those
Well,
ones.
the first one works, so I figured I'd try it again.
Yeah, no, might as well. And I've got my last sniper team over here.
Okay.
They're going to aim and shoot right back into that unit.
That makes sense.
So...
And you're high velocity as well, right? I think it's pretty standard across the
Yeah,
board.
no, these shots are pretty much standard across the board on all of them. So it's going to be 1 red, 2 black, high velocity, overwhelm sniper team. So we're aiming and shooting. We'll go ahead and spend our aim here. So we're just going to do the 1 auto wound.
Alrighty. And 2 suppression.
Yep, I don't think it's worth trying to fish out to get that extra wound. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
Sean says upgrade just has block and high velocity prevents deflect. High velocity you can't spend dodges.
Oh, that's right. You can't spend a dodge.
But
So-
you had 2 natural saves. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But that's good to know. Alright, we pulled Maul. Maul did get infiltrate from the divulge. And I think he's just going to plop down right over here to see if he can get into some...
Oh, you can definitely get into some guys.
Yeah, I don't even think we need the burst of speed. Yeah, we're just going to run it here and do some melee at you.
Okay, so just move and attack.
Yeah.
I believe it's
Unfortunately,
4 red, 4 white, I believe.
Yeah, 4 red, 4 white, pierce 2. He doesn't surge anything, unfortunately. Blacks. 4 red, 4 white, pierce 2. Okay, these go away. So you're at 4 pierce 2.
So we will dodge 1 from these guys over here. It's within range 2.
Okay, so 3 pierce 2.
Yeah. We'll surge 1.
We're gonna pierce it if you do.
And you're,
So, is it great? No. Will Maul potentially take a big hit back? Probably, but we'll see.
Oh no, Maul's gonna take a big hit back. Don't worry about that.
Yes. Alrighty.
Yeah, these units are here for Maul and Grievous.
Yeah.
And I'm out, so what's Grievous doing?
You know, that's the tough question.
You can leave him off the board and just make him die.
That's not an option. As much as I wanted to go run over there and do stuff, I think so. I've never used him before, but he's got recon. So then mobile is just like kind of compulsory. So it's a free move, right?
Yeah, so you can move on to for the recon speed 1.
Yeah, he did his
mobile speed 2, and then you still have his 2 other actions.
Well, I think unfortunately my only options are is move and shoot.
Now here's what you gotta be really careful with, is because the mobile keyword, you don't get your reposition as a ground vehicle. So
Okay.
notch base, you lose that. So when you're putting him down, you be really careful, because you might only be able to go speed 1 right there if your base overlaps onto the area terrain enough.
So
Right? Because if you go there, and then when he comes over this way, and he's overlapping, you'd have to reduce your speed by 1.
even with climbing vehicle.
Even with climbing vehicle.
Okay.
Climbing vehicle just allows you to.
So I would just need him to come over more this way.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be really careful with the positioning on him.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get any of my overrun shenanigans.
We still have 2 actions.
So, but this would be my next action. Would be to move. Right. I guess if I overrun's a free attack or no.
So overrun is part of a move action.
Okay, so if I come up here, I would overrun.
Yes.
Okay. And would I reduce my speed or a climbing vehicle, right? So I could.
That is taller than you, so you'd have to make a speed 1 to climb up.
But he would still be able to.
You'd still be able to get your base over them, which would still allow you to make the.
Okay, so we will come up here, and I guess we do some overrun.
Yep.
Attacking. Which is you have a standby over here. If you wanted to use that at any point. I think your green squad, right?
You know what? Yeah, I think I will use it right now.
Okay.
So we've got the 1 black, 2 white, and then 2 black from the regular guy. So no auto wounds here because I can't use that ability. We'll go ahead and use their own aim for this one. And we'll go ahead and use an aim from Brex to re-roll it. Nothing. So you're looking at, you have armor 2 or armor 1 on him?
Armor 1.
Armor 1, so it's going to kill 1.
Okay.
And then you're looking at 3 into him.
Okay. Yep. Okay. It takes all 3. Because I'm using Grievous, so I would not take 3 from a strike team. Okay. And then we will do our overrun attack.
Yep.
On you here. 1 red, 1 white, 3 black, and it's Pierce 1, Ram 1, Scatter. So aims. Here's our Ram. So yeah, it's all 5. Pierce 1.
Okay.
5 Pierce 1.
Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, let's just, we'll go ahead and shield 1 of them.
Okay. So 4 Pierce 1.
So save them all, but you pierce 1. So we'll just lose the 1 guy.
Okay.
Okay.
That's about how this game's gonna go.
That is our round. So
Yep.
Fun stuff here.
Yeah, that's how this game's gonna go. I take 3 wounds from a strike team, and then you take 1 from Grievous.
It's commandos, though, and what do you expect?
No, that's just. I guess you failed your 2 earlier.
I mean, worst case scenario, even if you do get all those through.
Yeah, you could taunt, right?
Yeah, I just Katarn because it's not a melee. It's not a melee attack, so.
Yeah, but then I force you to use that. You get to carry that into the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. But okay. So it comes off.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so we are in round 2, correct?
Yep.
Is there anything else I need to update?
No, just that's it for now. Okay, I've got mine ready.
Yeah, I mean, you know the one I'm playing here.
I'm going to do lead from the front.
Okay.
And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and put my ordnance token down.
Okay.
And I think we're just going to go ahead and put it. Right there.
Okay. And did you want to roll for priority here? A little chance dice over there.
Yep. I have to roll right here. Doesn't matter. Blue. So that's going to be you.
Okay. So obviously we're going to Grievous. Grievous doesn't. He gets a dodge this round. That's fun. And then Grievous gets a token. And then we're going to pop each kill link over here. So I was trying to figure out earlier. So the purple then coordinates to the. Well, yeah. If I did this correctly. Yeah, I think we go. Yeah, I don't think I can get to these guys over here, unfortunately. As much as it would be nice, but I think they coordinate here to the blue, who then goes over to the red. And as much as I wanted to go over here, I would really like to get them in order, but I don't think I left myself enough range. Yeah. So I think for their last one, instead of going to these B1s, I think we go back over here to Assange. I think that's more important.
Okay.
And then, unfortunately, we'll deal with some AI shenanigans this round.
Okay, so mine's a little awkward. So I give an order to Rex. And then when an allied commander unit is issued an order with this card, choose up to 3 allied units within 1 of that commander. The chosen units each gain 1 aim or 1 dodge token. So we are going to go with a dodge token here. And then she naturally gets one already just from her card. And then we will give both of these guys here aim tokens. So they both have their aim tokens. Stay up there. Yeah, and then that's it. But I am going to go ahead and tap both HQ uplinks. So we will give the 2 commandos orders. And unfortunately, everything else goes in my bag.
Okay. And then going with Grievous over here. Now, once again, having never played Grievous, I got to figure out how this works. So I think for him, I think it would be.
So here's the tough part. Because of the mobile keyword, you have to make a full speed 2 move. Right? You have your 2 normal actions that you can do, and then you can do training your Jedi arts.
Okay.
So depending on where and how you move will determine which guys are not going to get hit. And that's where it becomes a little tough.
So I'm wondering if I pivot and move, it would be just to the extent the furthest I can go, right? Or
so you can make a climb with the speed 2 for mobile.
If I went here. Oh yeah, and then that would trigger overrun on these guys, right? Which would give me the overrun here. And then I would be able to shoot. Would that count as my mobile when I move here, or do I have to do the full move?
So you do the mobile at the beginning or end, just like a compulse move.
Does he get a free pivot with it?
He does not. He loses the free pivot. That's what's tough with the wheel bikes, is you don't get that free pivot anymore with them.
So does he have to go the full move, or can I just move?
Like a compulse? He's got to go.
So he can
move if possible.
So I could potentially just move and stop right here.
Yes.
Okay. And I would still get my overrun on these guys?
Yes.
Okay. And then my question would be, I think from there, yeah. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So it would be move, or it'd be the mobile move, which would trigger the overrun, and then I guess it would be from there maybe aim or dodge, and then shoot, and then attack after.
Yeah.
Make sense? Okay, that's what we're going to do. So he will end up moving to here.
Okay, so you're going to overrun those guys.
Yep. Don't fall. Same attack as earlier. 1 red, 3 black, 1 white, pierce 1, and ram. I guess, would ram trigger with that or no?
Nope, so you make a full move.
Alright. Okay, so
does search crit.
So right now you're looking at 4.
Okay.
Here's 1. Into them.
Yeah, 4 into them. We should have some aims over here real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
I should have an aim here. I should have an aim here with them.
All the target stuff.
Yeah. And then I've got a surge over here. A surge over here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pop Katarn on them so they lose one guy.
Okay. And then now we will. I think we're going to take a dodge. I don't know. You have enough that's going to shoot him. I feel like he's going to die. He's got 8 health. Yeah. Those commandos are going to do a ton of work to him right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he will. We're going to take a dodge and hope he survives. And then he'll shoot. I believe I should have arcs down here in my arc. Right?
Yes.
1 red, 2 white, 2 black. 2 white, 2 black, and a red. Pierce 1 at them. It's terrible. 1 pierce 1. This is how this game's going to go. I called it earlier.
That was into the arcs.
Down here, yeah.
So they have impervious. So they saved 1. They're good.
Wouldn't that pierce?
Oh, yeah,
that one?
pierce. Yeah,
So
sorry.
it takes 1.
You're good. Yep.
And now it's Wheelie Bird.
Yep.
I had a feeling the first time I used Grievous, I would be disappointed, and so far I am. Okay, so we'll go into the top guys first. 1 red, 1 white, 2 black, into the top guys up there. The strike team, looking at 2 up there.
Let's see. No pierce or anything on this, correct?
No, just this little Whirly Bird attack.
Save both.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Now into the arcs down below.
This is suppressive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. 2 again, down to the arcs.
No cover.
That's better than earlier. Here's into the green guys, which we've already hit 2 separate times. That's a blank. You're looking at 1 crit and 2 hits at them. Into the greens here, so 3 total. Nice. 1 red.
They'll save mob because we're within range of our thing.
Okay. Into the oranges up here. Crit and a hit.
We'll shield the crit.
Okay.
And we will lose 1.
And then finally the arcs down here. And it's a crit and a hit.
Okay, and how many of those guys can you actually see, do you think?
I mean, it's only 2, so at most, if you want to roll it, 1 for sure. We'll see if I can see any after you roll it.
Well, then my question is, I don't know if you can see these 2 guys,
Mhm.
which would give me cover.
Oh, yeah. It was a crit and a hit.
A crit and a hit. So, the heavy cover gets rid of it.
Yep.
And then the 1 hit. No dodges nearby, at least. Yeah. We'll save them.
Yep. And Grievous was very disappointing. That's like I figured he would be. And now he's going to die.
You killed what? 3, 4, 5 models, 6. You killed what, 6 models that turn with Grievous?
Yeah.
Against clones? It's not bad.
He's going to die right now, so trading him for 6 models wasn't great.
Oh no, he's definitely going to die. I
Yeah.
get that. So we got suppression.
But also, I rolled. I mean, I guess it's pretty even, 50% roughly. It felt like.
I'm going to move your token just down here because
Yep.
these guys are a little bit closer here.
You're good. All right, and then what is the move?
I mean, I know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I also got to know I got to draw a token from the bag, which doesn't make it any easier too.
Does Grievous have up close and personal?
He
Sean
does.
would like to know.
Oh yeah, so I should have a
Yes.
whole mess of
You
dodges.
should have 1,
Thank you,
2,
Sean.
3, 4, 5 dodges for that. Yeah.
And then he shot earlier, so
Yes.
overrun doesn't count, though, right? Or does it give him a dodge?
The overrun does not.
Okay, so
Sean
he's not a
says that
range
would be
attack.
a bunch of dodges if so.
So 6.
So you start with 1 from the card, and then you made a shot, and then shot 5 other times.
Yeah.
So you should have
Because he should, so one for the shot, and then 5, and then he took a dodge action.
yeah. So you should have 7 total.
He should get 6, right?
Oh, because you took a dodge action, right?
Yeah. So dodge from the card. He took a dodge instead of an aim, and then here's for the shot, and then I hit 5 units, right?
Yes.
So he's got a bunch of dodges. So as long as you don't kill him with your high velocity, maybe he's got a chance.
I will do my best.
Okay.
Let's go to the bag.
Thank you, Sean. Hopefully it makes a difference.
You know what? No, we're gonna go with these commandos up here.
Yep.
They've got an aim on them from target. They are gonna start by flipping this card over.
Yep.
So we are looking at 2 red or 2 black apiece. Impact 3. So we will shoot and then probably recover. So here's our shot. We're definitely going to use our aim for this one. We will use the aim from the other clone commandos. Okay. So arm would kill 1, and then you're looking at impact. So you're taking
there high velocity on this shot?
There is not.
Gun, right?
It's not.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3 crits, though. Oh, unless you dodge all 3 beforehand.
Yeah, which I think I will.
Okay.
Because we got dodges to
So
spare.
then it's just 1 crit.
So,
Just 1 that you're rolling for.
am I still spending 3 dodges? Or
You're
2?
spending 3 dodges. I hit you 4 times.
Okay, I just saw 3. Okay.
Sorry,
So
you're
spending 3?
3
And
dodges.
then-
Is 3 hits and a crit.
And then here's for the crit. Okay. And we'll take it because that's what's going to keep happening. All right.
Wait, no, is that right? So armor 1 would kill 1.
Yeah.
And then, so you should have 1, so 2
One
dodges.
more
No,
dodge.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
But he continues to get chipped away at.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's see what we get here. Well, let's go with these stabs over here. Let's see if we can come around and help neuter this squad down a little bit. Here's our compulse. We're going to aim, and we're going to shoot at the... I would like to neuter the Ahsoka squad down, but the ARC squad, if I could kill them, that might not be terrible. Ahsoka's got 2 dodges on her.
She does.
Okay, I think we go into the ARC squad instead, as much as I would like to bring her down. So, just 6 black, and it's critical 2. Alright. 6 black, so compulse, aim, shoot into the arcs.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a good roll. Here's the aim. Alright, so you're looking at 3 crits and 2 hits here.
2 to heavy cover.
Yep.
Gets rid of none of
So looking
them.
at 5.
Yep, we're just going to roll for it here and see what happens. They're dead.
I've been upset if you say all 5.
I mean, I would have been happy, but yeah, I mean, I get that.
But 3 crits I can't complain about.
No, that was such a good roll.
Yeah. That one was for you, Sean.
Okay, we're gonna go with the other commandos over here.
Yep.
And sorry, the shield should be up because they recovered.
Yep.
Um,
Did you want to roll the who shot at him last?
the
commando.
orange unit.
Did you want to roll their suppression? You had 2 earlier.
Yeah.
I don't think it changes anything, right? Because they're purged 2.
They are purged 2. It would have meant they couldn't recover. So
Okay.
that's fine.
And then these guys, you want to roll their suppression before you do it?
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Okay.
So no recover.
No recover this round. So they're going to flip their gun as well to the double black side.
So that means they don't get their shield back then?
No, they don't.
Okay.
So we just got 4 dice. Impact 2 going into Grievous. So you're looking at 3 after armor.
High velocity or no?
Nope.
Okay, we're dodging 2 again.
Okay.
And then,
So just 1.
just 1 again. Can I finally get a Grievous save? Hooray! A Grievous save for the first time. All right. Sean, you were major help with the up close and personal. I totally forgot about that. All right. See, I didn't want Grievous, Maul last round, and now I'm not going to get him when I want him. This is how this is going to go. Okay. Well, we got to go with these guys. I guess we'll roll his one suppression here. Ooh, he gets it off, even with the old school dice. He's just going to aim shoot at the Ahsoka squad there.
Okay.
It's still the same dice pool, right? Red and 2 black.
Yes,
It's just a sniper shooting it. So, aim and shoot at Ahsoka there. We need I guess we'll reroll the blacks and hope for a crit, which we did not get. So you're just looking at 2 hits, high velocity,
So
into
there's
Ahsoka.
2 to hit and cover first.
Yep.
Answer none of them.
Come on, fail some. Of
Saves
course
them
not. But 2 more suppression on him.
Yep.
It's something. Okay. But you have Indomitable and all that other nonsense.
Yeah. You lost 2 acts last turn.
2. I started with 14. I'm down to.
So you're down to 12,
now.
and I had 11, so
No
yeah,
passes
no
for
pass
you.
tokens this round.
That's what you get for killing my stuff.
Core. Well, I think we're going to go over here.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't get to them before I could get them all.
We are going to aim and then punch Maul.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't
So
die.
we've got 3 from 5s, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys, and then we have the DP for the Pierce, which the Pierce won't matter because you're immune Pierce.
Okay.
But we have an aim.
A lot of guys. A lot of surges, though, which is good.
A lot of surges again.
That's good news. So maybe Maul won't die right now.
We'll go ahead and use our aim here.
I know the dice cam is not working, but he just rolled, I think, 6 surges in that roll.
4 surges.
4 surges.
And then just rolled another one on the aim.
So there's 5 surges. So that's better news.
We're going to spend our surge to go ahead and make it 5 into you.
Okay. So rolling 5 for Maul.
Pierce 1, that doesn't matter because you're immune Pierce.
He doesn't have any tokens on him. He will take
Doesn't surge. He takes 3. I like that.
Alright, but at least he's got Juyo now, which we'll see if that helps at all.
Yep.
Okay. But at least he can't get attacked anymore this round.
Does Maul have Into the Fray?
He does not.
He does not, as much as I wanted him to.
All he has is burst of speed.
Yeah. I know. Alright. Well, okay, so they are AI dodge move, right? So they have to move or dodge now. That's the new AI thing. These guys?
Yes, they didn't have an order token, right?
Okay, so the AI does set off, so their dodge or move, I believe. I'll double check. The new AI rules kicking in. Yeah, dodge or move.
Yeah, what gets funky is when it comes down to where they have to perform their action and they can't, they just lose that action. They don't get to ignore it now like before.
Well, I think my problem is I don't think I guess we could get over in a range, throw a range 2 shot at you, but that's not great dice. Yeah, and we don't get our Dioxys at range 2. So I'm almost thinking instead we use our jump to get up here, and then we charge you over here.
Sean wants to know, are they suppressed?
The no suppression on the BXs right now. Yeah, there's no way I can charge.
So,
them.
but yeah, they didn't have an order token, so that's
Yeah.
what's going to make them do the AI. But yeah, it's so just for reference here at the start of the unit with an AI keyword, make action step. If it is on the battlefield and does not have a face-up order token, and is suppressed, or has a vehicle damage token, or is a vehicle with half or more of its miniatures defeated, it must make one of the specified actions as its first action that activation. Free actions do not satisfy the requirement for the AI. If this unit with the AI keyword cannot make any of its listed actions, it makes 1 fewer action during that step.
Okay, we jumped one up here, right up here, and then we moved down and then we made it to charge it.
You'd have to make a climb on the second one.
Yeah, I did a speed one because I was here. Jump one got me here,
Sean
and
also
then I
says,
came down here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you placing this guy. I'm like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
far away is that?
So it also says AI needs to have no token and be suppressed.
I thought it was just or.
I mean, it's not changing anything for this attack, but it would be good to know, especially as not a droid player. So you need suppression and have no token? Oh, it says, yeah, both needs need to be met. That's good to know.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta love the new keywords.
Okay, so we're coming into you. It's melee, so we don't get the assault on this one, unfortunately.
Correct.
But we do have we have vibro swords, which gave us charge. So right now we got four red, 4 white, and then the mine is a rainbow. No aims, but we are throwing a bunch of dice at you. We surge to hit, and it's poison 1.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Whites are going away, and one black goes away. So right now you're looking at, what is that? 6 poison 1. And you save all 6. Why wouldn't you save all 6? So poison 1.
Nope, you've got to do a damage for the poison,
Oh,
I
really?
believe, right?
I'm not even sure. Probably.
Let me double check.
I think you do.
I'm pretty sure you do as well.
Yeah, I got it.
Commander suffers 1 or more wounds caused by attack. Yeah,
I can't believe you just did that. Well, that was a waste.
I mean, I can believe I did it.
All right, and it's back to you then. That was them.
We've got a special, or not special, support. So we're going to go with the red unit over here. And it's going to... Actually, we'll go with the green unit. Sorry. And we will aim and shoot into Grievous.
Yeah, which they did the most damage last time, the strikes.
Yep. So we're not using our big shot because we are throwing the other gun in there as well. Because it's not... We don't want that to be the only weapon.
Okay.
Because I got the surges to crit. So...
Yep.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. So we have 1 aim already.
Mhm.
So we're aiming and shooting.
Okay. There's 1 crit.
So first aim. Second aim.
All right.
Okay.
So,
one's going to go to armor.
yep, we'll dodge another.
Dodge the other one, and then 1 crit.
He saved it.
Oh, no, high velocity. You cannot.
But you use 2 different weapons, right? So only the sniper has high velocity.
Oh, you're right.
Aha!
Darn it.
So he saves the one. Sorry, you guys can't see the dice box right now, but dodged. 1 went to armor, 1 dodged away, and then the third one is just saved.
Yep, it might have been better just to shoot in him normally with just the sniper, but
Yeah,
it's a thing. We're done.
you gotta throw the dice.
Yep.
Alrighty. Maul. Well, now we get him. As much as I think I just gotta try to do more damage to you over there. We're gonna aim, attack, and then we'll see what we do with our last one. 4 red, 4 white, coming into you. He doesn't surge, so all the whites are blank. Here's our aim. He doesn't surge, so 4 pierce 2 right now. Any surges on you?
Yeah, I've got 1, but you're pierced 2.
Pierce 2.
So even if I spend it right now,
Yeah, pierces.
it's not going to matter. So
Taking 4.
Yep.
And then our last action, you still got guys alive, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't think anything else is going to happen, but for some reason, if you get wild, I guess his last action, he'll take a dodge. I was hoping that the BXs would whittle you down more.
You want to put your BXs in combat?
Yeah. Adjust up here. Here's the leader.
Okay, I'm going to the bag. We got special forces. You don't have anyone really over there, so we've got this guy over here with 3 suppression on him.
Okay.
We get none of them off.
Your suppression rolls have been nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so he gets 1 whole action.
And this is the arc back
This
here?
is the single arc back there.
Single arc. What's he doing?
And you know what? He's just going to make the play and just start working his way over this way.
Yep. Start playing for some points here.
Yep.
So, alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Well, I think it's time for some B1s to do something here.
Try to do something.
Yes. Let's see. You shot the blue squad earlier, so we'll go with them. They have 1 suppression. They keep it.
So they're AI attack.
Well, they had a token.
Oh, that's right. They have a token.
Yeah.
Throwing droids in their coordinate.
Woo-hoo. They are going to move over here. That's the blues. We're going to try to tuck back up in here as much as we can. Hopefully block some line of sight. And get some cover should you start shooting at them. I think there's a proper way to block all of them. Unfortunately, we have nothing we can shoot at. I was hoping we'd be able to do more. So they'll move there. Actually, yeah, if we can't shoot, then I'll just tuck back behind here. So he'll move, and we will just take a dodge.
Okay.
That's them. So just getting onto the point, taking a dodge.
Support. Let me check the range that these guys have real quick. So they are within range there.
Yeah, this dodge for sure.
So we're going to go ahead and split our shot. We'll do the 2 black down into here.
Okay.
And then the other big shot over there.
Okay.
So since it's the only weapon in that shot,
Yep.
so we're going to aim and shoot.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on. I have 2 suppression on it. They get 1 off, so they have 2 actions.
Okay.
So the high velocity shot over there.
Yep, no dodges anyways.
We'll use the crit. We will spend the aim. Cool. Spend the aim, just do an auto wound over there.
Yep.
And 2 suppression. And then the 2 dice into Grievous for nothing.
Woohoo! I thought Grievous was dead so far, but so far he's hanging on. Do your thing, Grievous. Alright, there's something I would like to get, and I'm not getting it. These guys, they are AI attack, but they don't have a suppression, right? So that's good, so they can...
Right, so they just have the 2 actions normally.
Woohoo! Time for them to come join the gang here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm planning to chain here, so we're just sticking them as far as I can get them in all the directions, which is way too far. No, yeah, way too far. I guess we could. Yeah. Okay.
Just moving them out there.
Yeah, they just double moved. They gotta be ready to come help at some point.
We get the other team over here. We are just doing the shot over into the Assange unit.
Yep.
So aim and shoot.
A whole bunch of suppression on the Assange unit. There's our crit.
Here's our first aim. Here's our second aim. Because we got the aim from.
Yeah.
So we'll just go ahead and make it 1 wound and 2 more suppression.
Yeah. Which is irritating. Alrighty. Well, let's start doing some stuff here with some B1s. This B1 unit, time to come up here, get blue. Landing right next to your ordnance token here.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Yeah, which isn't great, but we gotta start moving and doing something. I'm gonna keep my daisy chain here alive as much as possible.
Yeah, I thought the placement of that ordnance token I thought was decent.
Oh yeah, it'll get the job done. Okay. Just double moving. Can't get them to scoring, but they're going to come join.
Special Forces. We've got these guys over here. They are within range 2 of Rex, so they have Indomitable. So they get both of them off.
There it is.
Can't quite get there. I think the only thing you're going to have luck with getting on this point this turn is going to be the Assange unit.
Yeah, well, they got force suppression, so I don't know if they're going to get there.
Yeah.
It's unlikely. They're Courage 2s. I think they're panicked right now, right?
Yes. The only problem is I have nobody on that point over there, which is the tough thing, and I don't think I can get over there. No, I should be able to get over there if I just double move.
Yeah.
But if I'm double moving over there, I'm not doing anything about Grievous.
I'm okay with that.
I know you are.
So I think that's a good idea.
Well, I think we play for the long game.
Yeah, go for some wins.
So we're going to move.
Yeah. Sean's got it, saying Grievous is playing the distraction role.
Yes. No, he's definitely doing it well right now.
Yes.
So we're going to move to there. We get an aim just for moving, and then we're going to go ahead and shoot into Grievous.
So not going for scoring, you're shooting Grievous.
No, it's supposed to I'm playing the long game here. Gotcha. I think taking Grievous out is the better play here.
Alrighty.
We have one aim. We don't surge. No one else nearby has any aims that we can borrow, unfortunately.
Sean says, Cody, you have to believe.
You know, right now I'm looking at 5. Any impact on this
Nope.
shot? Okay, so 1 goes away to impact,
armor.
and then we dodge the other 2.
Okay, so 2
So
crits.
2. He takes both. I really wanted to bring into the fray on him, but I couldn't. Alright, he's up to 6. He's only got 2 health left now.
Yeah, but I'm running out of stuff to shoot him this round.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get one more thing out of him. There it is. I wanted these guys. They're going to aim shoot the Ahsoka unit here.
Okay.
2 black and a red. Ooh, how about just 3 crits? I think I guess we... So we spin the aim for the overwhelm, but I don't have to re-roll.
Correct.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make you roll the 3 crits.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, I want you to roll them. I don't think you save all 3 of them like you did earlier. Oh, of course you do. That's all right.
Ye of little faith.
When you roll 3 crits naturally, you gotta believe that it's gonna work out.
You know what's even funnier though? That unit is not even panicked yet.
Oh, really? With 5 suppression? Well, what are they? Oh, they're Courage 3?
So Ahsoka,
And you have
I don't believe in
Courage.
courages. So Ahsoka does not increase their courage, but the failed negotiation does increase their courage.
Oh, so they're Courage. Oh, so they're Courage 3 as well over here then, to be exits.
Correct. I think Assange might increase theirs as well. I might want to double check on
she
that.
does. I'll look right now.
So yeah, so they're sitting on
She
courage
does
3.
not.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're also courage 3 there, so you're not panicked yet either.
That's good.
Does Grievous have emergency storms?
Stims, no, he doesn't.
Emergencies?
No, everything else was too expensive. I wanted to bring it all the good stuff on him. But I mean, he's had to spend majority of the round shooting at him, so I guess that's cool.
Okay, we've got 5 dice for the courage on the Ahsoka squad. We take all 5 off.
5 off. Wow, you're
Thank you, Indomitable.
Insane.
Thank you, Indomitable. I appreciate that.
Yep.
So it looks like I'm not dropping my hostage anytime soon.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are we doing here?
So I need to get
Range
within.
Yeah, you're definitely there,
So
right?
I need to move over to here,
Mm-hmm.
so I can still be within range and see Ahsoka in that squad.
Mhm.
And then these guys can all be back here, which is fine. Maybe we'll throw. Yeah, we'll just all be back here. And then we're going to shoot
Okay.
We have no aims, which isn't great.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's see if I can do this here. So this guy won't be able to shoot, but it'll put me within range 2 of them to where...
Didn't you use your aim on them earlier when you shot?
Yes, I did. You're right. Okay, never mind that. Get that
Nice.
out of here. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to do that. We'll just shoot into him. I am within range 2, so I have the 2 red.
I think you're going to have to
Ahsoka can see this guy here.
But you can't see all of them. I think you're going to have to bring some out if you want to see the rest.
This guy can see all of them.
These guys back here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we've got, what is that, 5, and then 4 is 9. So we've got 9 black and 2 red. And we're Pierce 1.
Yep.
And we hit with almost everything here.
Yeah, we got surges in there.
A few surges in there.
But you actually have surge tokens.
Yeah, but I don't... You know what? I am going to use one of the surge tokens.
Okay.
So... And I think you're still getting heavy cover, unfortunately.
Okay. So what am I... How many am I rolling here?
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into heavy cover.
I need a good cover roll here.
You'll get it.
Looks like
3 away. Okay.
And
then you've got 5 Pierce 1.
And I think they're impervious, right? I don't believe they're immune.
They are impervious, yeah. So you'll roll 1 extra red dice.
Yeah, I don't think she gives.
Oh, yeah, she might give them immune pierce.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Demoralize 1 in charge. So I roll
Okay.
6 red?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, how's that for a save like yours?
And then Pierce 1.
So we lose 1.
Yep.
Cool.
And just 1 more suppression for you.
Yeah, we saved like you have. That makes me happy. Oh, all right. Well, I guess what you still got stuff to go with, so I should see what's going to happen to them right now before you shoot them again and panic them.
Yep.
So they're at 5 suppression. We're going to go with the Assange 1. We're rolling 5. We take 2 off.
So you are suppressed.
But as droids, they don't feel that, right?
Correct. You just have your AI.
But they have a token.
Oh,
So no
yeah.
AI. So they just get their full action, right?
Yes.
What is the range on Demoralize? It's 1, right?
I believe so, yeah. Pretty sure it's range 1.
I'll double check it. Because I just read something super cool on Assange, but you doing what you did earlier ruins it. Oh, units within 2. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to demoralize 1 on you.
Okay.
And then Assange, this is kind of cool. When this unit attacks, during the form attack pool step, it may upgrade up to 4 of its attack dice if the defending unit is suppressed or panicked.
Which I'm not. I rolled 5 suppression off.
But you have 1 suppression now.
Right, I'm not
demoralized.
I'm not suppressed.
You have to be equal
Suppressed
to?
would be equal to be free.
Ah, boo! I needed you to save. Oh, yeah. Okay. But we are going to do some stuff. I was like, because I could upgrade to 4 red dice with Assange. Kind of awesome. Okay. So we're going to move here. And we're going to charge, yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, it is not nearly as good as it was going to be. Because you murdered a bunch of us. But we have a red and a white. And then a rainbow. And then 4 black. The pierce doesn't matter, right? Because you have immune pierce now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double check for anything else cool. It's critical 1, and they are surge to hit, and so surge to hit, critical 1, and pierce doesn't matter, and poison 1. No aims on them. All right, let's take out some blanks. So right now, you are looking at 5 pierce. You have immune pierce, or you're impervious?
No, I don't have anything for them.
So the pierce will work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're looking at 5 pierce 1 into you right now. 4 hits and a crit.
We're going to dodge 2.
Okay, so you're looking at 3 pierce 1.
I'll spend a surge.
And then we'll pierce it, so take 2.
Yep.
Alrighty. And then, did I bring the little token over there already? Oh, it's over here. That would have been so cool if I could have thrown 4 red. That's actually super cool that Assange can do that.
Yeah.
Makes up for not getting the assault. Okay.
I have my arcs that you killed. Pass.
Alrighty. We got these BXs now. Well, I think they're just unfortunately just going to come running up and join. They don't have any suppression, which is good, so they're going to jump over this. And I think we're just going to run to start coming over to this chaos. That is the middle point.
Yep.
They're just double moving. I'd like to do more of them, but that's all they got. And
Okay, we have Rex who's going to move.
Yep.
You get to there, which puts him within range of both units there. He's got Gunslinger.
Mhm.
So he's got a whopping 2 red, surging to crit into this squad and the reds.
Yep.
So into the reds,
And the BX is first.
he has 1 aim from target 1, or from tactical 1.
Yep.
So 2 into them. And he is sharpshooter 1.
Which is, I think it's just light cover from here, right? So it would be no cover.
From the reds, you have heavy cover from this.
Oh, these guys?
No, the red B1s.
Oh, you're going into B1s.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. That's what I meant with the B1s.
So, light cover this?
So light cover into them.
2. Nothing. The save. Nothing. So take 2.
Okay. And then 2 into the BX. 2 again.
Okay, so 2. All these 2. It's not suppressive or anything, is it?
Oh, and he didn't roll for his suppression, which is fine. Alliance within 2, so he's within 2 of himself. He keeps the suppression.
No cover for the BXs, right? Or would they? This or is this?
It's sharpshooter 1, you'll have light cover.
Okay, light cover for 2. Nothing. Here's 2. They save them both. Hooray!
Just suppression.
All right. Okay, I think you're out, right?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, I think it's just my B1 unit left over here. They just need to move and then keep the chain alive here. I think they're gonna just come up here. Get the blue. Push. Okay, I think he could come further. No, I feel like I'm gonna need to help out over here. So he'll come this way. Actually, I might even be able to come over here and push out far enough that I can still keep my chain. Yeah, there we go. Just trying to keep the little daisy chain alive. Purples. Okay. So they'll move and then recover to get their HQ uplink. So it should be.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's the round.
That's the round, but before that, I've got to do my ordnance.
Yep.
So 3 black dice.
Yep.
2 surges. Does surges do anything here?
Hopefully not. I see it hitting crit on there.
Yeah, no, nothing for surges. So
Woo!
ordnance did nothing.
Yay!
Ooh.
I think my cunning did nothing too, so.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, pretty similar. All right.
Okay, so end of this round, you're going to score 1 over there.
Yep.
You're scoring 1 over here.
Yep.
I'm scoring 1 here. So 2 to 1.
And then we're both.
Oh, yes, and then we're both in the center, so we both get 1 for that as well. So we're going up 2 to 3 in favor of Cody right now.
Okay.
2 to 3, you said?
Yep.
Alrighty. Suppression comes on. Touch comes on. That comes off. That comes off. This flips to. Oh, that's a 4. I need a 2. 2 on Assange. Dodge goes away. Up close and personal. Kept him alive.
Yeah. No, it really did. I mean, that was the big thing.
Yeah, I'm glad you recommended bringing it.
You're welcome.
Because I've never played Grievous, so I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, into the fray. He would have died. then I need cards here. What am I running? Cards.
That's spicy. I like that.
Well, I think we do this.
Yeah, I think this is the fun one to do.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I'm playing Call Me Captain.
I got Crush Them. If you want to explain yours first, your one.
So mine is once per activation this round, while Clone Captain Rex has a face-up order token. When another allied unit attacks an enemy unit within 2 and in line of sight of Captain Rex, add 3 red attack dice that unit's attack roll during the form attackable step.
Is that including units in melee?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Alright, I played Crush Them, so I get to give an order to General Grievous and 2 units, and when a unit is issued an order with this card, that unit gains 1 surge token for each of your opponent's defeated units, which you only have 1. This is a little more just because Grievous is going to die, and I wanted to get some order.
Yeah, he's only got 2 wounds left on him.
Yeah, so I wanted to get some order control. So it just goes to Rex?
Yeah, mine just goes to Rex, and my HQ uplinks are capped, so...
Alright, so Grievous gets 1 from the card, and then I get to give it to 2 other units, in which one of them I will give to Maul. So Maul gets 1, and then the other one we will give to the Assange unit here. We only killed 1 unit, right?
Yeah, so only one of my units are dead.
So could have wished it was better. So the surges for all of them, and then we're going to pop HQ uplink here on the purples. Unfortunately, I can't daisy all the way around like I'd like, but they will go here, they will go here, they will go here. And I didn't put one far enough out there for that, but that's okay. I think it's more important that we give over here instead. So then I have 2 sniper teams, the BX unit over there, 1 B1 unit, and the steps in the bag. Alright.
Okay. And I get to go first.
Yep.
Go into the bag.
Anything with core.
Support.
I like it.
We will go with the green squad here.
Yep.
They're going to aim and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and real quick, I should have a surge there and a surge and a dodge over here.
Sounds good.
So we're going to go here. We're going to shoot into Grievous.
Yep.
So we've got our 1 black, 2 white, 2 black, and then 3 red from Rex.
And Rex doesn't need line of sight.
It just says that once per activation this round, while a clone Captain Rex with a face of war token, when another allied unit attacks an enemy unit, an enemy unit within 2 in line of sight, so you wouldn't get those.
Okay.
Oof.
that was gonna suck.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this a little differently then.
Okay.
We're still gonna aim.
Yep.
But we are going to just use. We're still gonna split fire, so we'll do the 2 into Grievous.
Yep.
And then the other one's into the red BXs here.
Okay.
So they'll get the 3 red for that.
Okay. This
So-
is the green unit?
Is the green unit.
Okay.
So this is into the red BXs.
Yep.
And I think we use the aim on this one. So you're looking at 3 crits, 3 hits.
Why wouldn't you get an extra crit? So here's 3 for heavy cover. Nothing. And what is it? 6?
6 total.
That's pretty rough.
And I'm gonna make you roll it.
Yeah.
You'll save a lot.
Hey, we'll take 2.
Yep.
That's Could have been worse. They unfortunately don't have a surge.
But you do get 2 more suppression from overwhelm.
Yep.
And then the 2 dice into Grievous. We get 1 hit, just goes to his armor, so nothing.
Woohoo! Stay alive, Grievous. Well, I think we might as well use him while we got him here. No. As much, I don't know. I want to go with Grievous. I think it's important for him to do some more problems over here. But also, this is a problem. And I think you're going to pull a core next. I think that's more important than I play.
Well, I've only got 2 cores in my entire bag.
Yeah, and you don't have a whole lot. You know,
I mean, I've got 4 support.
Yeah, if that's the case, we'll go with Grievous. What we got?
4 support, 2 special forces, and 2 cores in there. It's not a good chance I'm going to pull the core.
Okay, so I think what we do is, I think Grievous has to, for his first action, I think he's got a pivot, right? I don't think he's got a lot of other options. Mobile, is it like compulsive? It has to be the beginning or end?
Yep.
Okay. So I think if he pivots, no, I don't know what's here. Okay, so my struggle here is, I guess I could do this for my mobile, right?
Mm-hmm.
To hit my overrun. So let's do that. Yeah, which will end him up here. Well, and then,
So do your overrun attack.
yeah, which is something.
So 1 red, 3 black, 1 white, I think.
1 red, 1 white, 3 black.
Yep.
You got it. Okay. And this is Ram 1, Pierce 1. Here's our crit, and then this will crit up with Ram. So, I don't know why I'm flipping them because we don't have it. So, you're looking at 4, Pierce 1 into them. Ooh, kill them?
Yep, it should kill him. I think they're on 2 wounds.
Yeah, they should be, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I think he then does a dodge and a shoot, possibly? Or, yeah. The problem is I don't think you're in my arc now, right?
No.
I think I'd have to pivot and shoot.
Yep.
To try to get them off, because neither of them have their armor, right? Or their shields, but they have their armor still.
Green has used their armor, orange does not.
So I think instead we pivot and shoot.
Okay.
So that way we can actually do something here. We will pivot shoot. So no dodge, unfortunately. I guess we'll get a dodge from the attack, though, right?
Yes.
So here's our dodge for the attack. And then here is our attack into them. 1 red, 2 black, 2 white. And we're looking at Pierce 1, Surge to crit. No aims. Here is it. So you're looking at 1 crit and 2 hits going into them. Pierce 1.
So one will go through, and then
We'll pierce the other.
you pierce the other.
Hooray!
So I will lose 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because they already used their Katarn, and their shield is gone because they weren't able to refresh last run.
Alrighty. And then it's back to you. So now I just need you to not pull a core. Come on, core. Get a sniper unit, a support. Ah!
Special forces.
Which are just arcs, right? These 2?
Yep.
Okay.
My question is, if I move over this way, can I get within 2 and be within 2 of Rex?
New measure. Here is 2.
So it'd be close right there. If I just came this way, and then, yeah, I should be able to get right there.
Yep.
And then we will put this guy out here to see this guy in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And if we bring one guy over this way, we should be able to swipe that guy. So we get 1 aim just from moving.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 8 black plus the 3 red from Rex.
Makes sense. It's a lot.
I have a blank, 2 surges. Here's our aim. Another surge, another blank. So you are looking at 2 crits, 5 hits into light cover after sharpshooter 1.
So 5 for light cover. We'll take 2 off. Oh, heavy cover would have been great. There was 4 there.
Yep. So 5 total.
5 total. Now, I don't believe you can see the whole unit, right? Because Rex doesn't count. So, because there's a guy.
Right, that's why I moved this guy out here to see him.
Can he?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see from my angle. So 5?
Yep.
All right. We take 2, so 1's still kicking.
Okay.
There goes the mine, unfortunately.
Yep. And 1 more suppression on that unit.
Yep. I need a 3 here. These little 3 and 4 suppression things are nice. Alrighty. Well, I think I have to go here and hopefully break you down a little bit. We'll roll for our suppression. We have 2 of them over there.
Yep.
We'll get 1 off. And we are going to, I think we aim and attack here.
Yep.
We would demoralize you, which doesn't make a huge difference, but we'll keep doing it. 4 black for Assange, a rainbow, and then a red and a white. Okay. We got an aim. Let's use that aim. Aim doesn't matter.
Sorry, they should have the Ahsoka has a dodge and a surge, not a dodge and a dodge.
Okay, so let me double check here.
They surge to hit.
Yeah, I think she has critical 1. Assange is critical 1, so this will surge up. So this one, or this is a crit, and then this is a blank.
Okay.
And so you're
So
looking.
we'll dodge 1.
Okay, and so you're looking at 4, 5, pierce 1.
Okay.
And poison 1.
So I take 1.
Because you'll spend a surge, right?
Nope. Because I spent the dodge, so I get block, which gives her automatic surge to save on her attacks.
But it's pierce 1, so you'll take 2.
Right, so I'll take 2.
And then
But
we'll
I save
poison 1.
Yep.
Alrighty. It's alright. And that's them. Well, the hope was to at least neuter them down a little bit. Stand a chance here.
We pull the core. We're going to go over here first.
Yep.
We're going to aim and punch Maul.
Yep.
Because I think that's the better play here.
Yep.
Boom, boom. And then we have 1 extra guy over there. So 4 black, 2 red.
Okay.
So aiming and punching. We're definitely going to use our aim here. We're not on the point. So we will spend 1 of our surges. So you're looking at 4.
Alrighty. So 4.
Could it be enough? No.
You'll take 1. He's getting close on which I don't like.
Yeah, he's got 1. Oh, here. It's on 4.
Oh,
there you go.
Cool. Alrighty.
2 wounds left on him.
Alright, we're gonna go this guy up here. He's just going to aim shoot at some arcs here.
Okay.
Maybe. Yes, no. Yeah, aim shoot at some arcs. 2 black, a red, red. He'll spin his aim. So it's just 2 coming at you. No
Okay.
auto boom.
2 to heavy cover.
Yep.
Nothing. We have no dodges nearby, but we have a surge nearby from the Ahsoka if we need it.
Hey!
Lose 2.
Alrighty, I'll take it from the sniper team.
Yeah, no, the sniper team's no joke. They've been doing some work
They're
this game
pretty
on both
solid.
sides.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the most wounds you did to Grievous were from your sniper teams over there.
Yeah. We're going to go with this sniper team over here.
Yep.
It's just going to shoot into the 1 guy here.
Yep. So
I'd rather take out that activation if possible.
Yep. A crit and he's gone.
So we've got 1 red, 2 black, aim shoot. Actually, I get 3 red because you're still within range 2 of Rex.
Yep. There's the crit. He's dead.
Yeah.
All right. He's gone.
Good thing I had those extra dice in there because I really needed that.
Yeah. They only hit crits on almost everything.
Yeah.
All right.
4 crits in there, 3 crits in there. Good enough.
Alrighty. Let's see what we pull here. Our only B1 unit without an order, which is these guys. They're just gonna aim, shoot some arcs.
Yep. Oh, they got a suppression on, or the 2 suppression on because they aim from overall.
Yeah. 4. This is the unit you shot earlier, so 5. Aim, shoot. Hey, we got a crit in there. Here's our aim. So 1 crit going at him. B1 crits always make me happy. No, except when you roll them. All right. That's
Just 1 more suppression on them.
Alrighty.
Going to the bag again. We got another support.
Yeah, I wish I had witch magic there, Sean.
It's going to be this unit over here. They are going to they're going to have to recover first because I want this gun back. So they're going to recover, which will get their HQ uplink, and will get their shield back, which will get rid of their suppression. And then they're going to shoot into you, which is going to tap the weapon again. But we're looking at 6 black with impact 3.
Okay.
And you're within range, so it surges to crit.
Yep.
So you're looking at 2 after armor.
Well, yeah, because we dodged the other hit you had there. So looking at 2. We have a surge. We'll spend our surge, and we're living on 1. All right.
Oh, you got surge from the card.
Yeah. You would have had a lot more, but it wouldn't matter.
Very nice, very nice.
He's hanging on over there. Alrighty. These B1s, they're in scoring. They're going to recover. And yeah, I don't think how many can even see you. Oh, well, I guess we can see the guy on the right pretty decently. We're going to recover shoot. I don't know if we can see all of you. I think at least maybe 3 here. I don't think these 3
I think they can all see.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll recover shoot at you. 5, 6, no aims. We got another crit. Woohoo! Woohoo! Stop saving us. Alright.
Okay, going to the bag. Special Forces, which is this guy over here. He's got 2 suppression on. We just need 1 of these off. Stay in the box. Come on.
No. Just the 1 action.
So he's only got the 1 action.
You gotta get the scoring here, or?
I think I need to. I mean,
Yeah.
I would love to just use those dice to try to take out Grievous, but
Losing another victory point here.
yeah, I think it's just better off that I just
Get over there. That makes sense.
get over to here and
I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for my VXs over there. I haven't gotten them. There they are. They don't have any suppression, which is good. They're going to aim and swing.
Yep.
I don't think any of them are dead over there, right?
no, you have a full squad there still.
Okay, so we got a rainbow. And then 4 red, 4 white. And a rainbow here. Poison 1. Surge to hit. We're aiming. Let's see here. They call these out. Let's spin that aim. Alright. So what is that? 7? You're looking at 7 into 7. And it's also 7. Poison 1.
I lose 1.
You just have another monster save over there. Alright, now poison on him.
It would have been nice if I could have rolled a surge in there, so it would have kept everyone alive. Oh no, because I spent the surge earlier. So they've got a poison on them now. No, that's not poison. You still got like
2 left of them over there.
Yeah, I've got 2 left over there.
Alright.
Which is only 5 dice when they attack still.
A little absurd.
Support, which is dead.
Mhm.
What else do I have in here? I have core. I think that's it, because you killed the other support. We'll pass.
Alrighty. These guys are going to aim, shoot at the arcs here.
Yep.
Let's see if we can neuter them down. There's the shot. We have not crits. Like the whole game. Here's the aim. 3. No crits, though, I think, with my snipers majority of the game here.
3 to heavy.
You've had no cover the whole game, so at least there's that. Alright, I need you to fail 2 here.
We will borrow the surge over here.
Just lose 1.
So I just lose 1.
Take 2 suppression.
Yep.
Which I guess
2
would
more
be the
on them.
same If I just auto pierce 1 with a crit.
Hey, we got our core over here now.
Yeah.
So we have 1 suppression on us. We get it off.
Yeah. But it made me feel good in my heart to demoralize you.
I bet it did. Okay, so we have, let's see, I need Ahsoka's card here. So Ahsoka is 2 black, 2 white. We've got the shotgun in there for 2 red. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more guys.
So, looking like a dead unit, a dead Assange unit possibly here. Man, that ability for Assange to upgrade 4 dice, she's throwing 4
No,
red.
it's nasty.
That's insane. Especially with Demoralize, because a lot of stuff is going to be Courage 1. So she's just going to murder core.
So we are going to not aim. We're just going to punch you.
Okay.
But we are critical 1 and pierce 2 on this shot.
Okay. Which they're impervious in front of you. It's a good roll. There's a lot of hits in there.
Yeah, but I didn't get any surges in here though. And I don't have any aims nearby, which is okay. So you're looking at 6 pierce 2.
Okay, so we are rolling. So that'd be 8 then, because Pierce 2?
Yep.
Impervious. Alright, so 8. Oh, we have a surge, so that would surge.
Yeah, but it's still the
these
3
are going
going to be enough, yeah.
And then you would Pierce 2 down, right?
Yep.
So I would take these 2 would go away, so I lose 3, right?
Yep. Which is
just enough. Now, unit leader.
So
how does this work?
I place it within half range of your unit leader.
Which was right next to us.
Yep.
Ahsoka there.
And then I'm going to use my last action to claim it.
Can you hold 2?
Yes, you can, because this specifically says a unit that has 1 or more prisoners.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
we're going to claim it. We'll take that one as well.
Okay.
And then poison will go through at the end of our activation and kill 1 guy.
Yep.
And that goes away.
Alrighty. Well,
I didn't even throw the extra 3 red dice in there that I could have used.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we are going to go with some B1s here. They're going to move to get onto the point here. Glue. Over here. Daisy chain. Like 3 of them left. Shoot them. And they're just going to shoot at you there. Okay. So move on to the point. You can test it. And shoot. Throwing 4 white. What's another crit? They're throwing consistently 1 crit.
Okay.
Yep, you saved all of their crits, which makes me sad. But I'll throw a suppression on it.
And we have another sniper team that you killed. So pass.
Alrighty, that was their token. Alrighty, that was them.
Or not the sniper team, sorry. That was the commandos.
Swoops.
Staps.
Yeah,
He said swoops.
yeah, not swoops.
What a silly goose.
Alright, they are going to compulse do-do-do-do. Come around here. They are going to compulse. They are going to move. I guess they can jump over this. Yeah, they're going to do that. Do land here. So compulse, move. And then we're going to shoot the Ahsoka squad.
Okay.
We'll get a couple dodges. You still have Rex and other stuff, so go put 2 dodges over there on them. And then we are throwing 6 black into the Ahsoka squad. Crit 2. No aims. 2 crits and 2 hits. Going into them.
In the Ahsoka squad, and
Yep.
we're looking at light cover.
Yep. 2 crits, 2 hits. So
So light cover gets rid of none. I got a single cover save.
The whole game.
I don't have any surges nearby, so I lose 2 guys.
Alright.
Let's see.
What's Rex gonna do?
Well, the thing is, I can't leave this point because I don't want to give you the 2 points over here.
That was the goal.
If I move over there, then at least I'd get that point. But I'm giving you, and instead of us breaking even here, I'd be giving you a point.
Very true.
Right. I'd be letting you go up an extra 1. So I think I'm going to sit right there.
Okay.
He has tactical 1, so we're just going to nudge him a little bit. Bloop. And then we will just throw his dice. We'll do the 2 red into the red squad and into the the guys here. So into the red squad.
Sean said swoops are way more fun than stats.
So 2 into the red squad. You should be getting heavy cover, but down to light for sharpshooter 1.
2, nothing. 2 to save. Nothing.
And suppression.
Alright, I did 2.
And then the 2 into the staps. We'll use our aim. And we're going to fish for crits because you got dodges. Nothing.
Alright, cool. Alright, we got some B1s over here. You're out now, right?
Yep.
I think it's just makes more sense for us to walk through that. I think. No, this might get us there faster.
So you can't have the tool cross over that at all without. You have to reduce it down if you do.
I think we just move across with an invisible speed 1 tool that
Right there.
Oh,
In front of you.
oh, thank you. Yeah. Move all this stuff so we come through. We won't be able to get out of it. Okay. Coral reef over here. And then I think we just shoot at you again.
You shot it twice.
Yeah, I think we'll shoot at the Ahsoka squad again and just keep seeing if we can do something here. So 6 white, full squad.
Okay.
Hey, a hit and a crit this time.
Okay. Heavy cover.
Yep.
There we go.
And a crit. I would like for you to take 1 B1 wound, but you don't. All right. Well, B1s, they got
B1s did what B1s do.
They got a lot of crits, but nothing came of it. Okay, and then you're out.
I am out. Yes.
Okay, I just got Maul left.
Oh. Yeah.
Maul. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris.
No.
Maul's just gonna kill those guys, right?
Well, yeah, I guess that makes more sense than him withdrawing. I think he'll swing and then do stuff. There's only 2 left. 4.
You could whiff a lot, though.
It's possible. We're gonna swing. Yeah, they're dead. Because Pierce 2.
Yep.
Right. We're just gonna kill them.
Actually, no. They might not be dead. How many are in there?
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 5s has 2 wounds. So if I save all of these,
So I'm gonna spend his surge. If you're gonna do that, because he has a surge.
Okay.
2 here. 6. 7. Look at 7 here. Here's 2.
okay. So I just need to save all of these.
Yeah. Which you've done a couple times. Okay, you didn't. All right. And then Maul is going to start coming over to join the fight over here. Which he's got jump, so he's just going to jump over the shenanigans. Move. And there's Maul. Okay.
And just 4 games.
All right, and that's the round.
Yep. I don't think it was a great round for me.
All right, scoring wise, what's happening here?
Okay, so for scoring, here, leave 1 there.
I mean, I think I'm not talking about that here. You definitely killed quite a bit.
You killed quite a bit, or I killed quite a bit?
You killed quite a bit.
I think you killed more. I mean, I killed basically 2 BX squads.
Yeah, which I mean are big.
And that was it.
My problem is my BX squad's stuck over there, and I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
help them send something over there.
Yeah, so you're scoring 1 over here.
Mhm.
1 over there.
Mhm.
I'm scoring 1 over there.
But then you have the hostages, right?
But I'm the hostage.
Do
So
you get anything for having both or no?
nope. Because it's just if you hold 1. Special rule.
So Cody has 2.
Scoring starting in the second round during each end phase, players score 1 victory point for each unit they control holding 1 or more prisoners with it. So my problem is I shouldn't have picked that up. I should have had another unit pick it up, but it's done now, so too late.
Okay, did Cody score 2 points?
So Cody is going up 2 points,
Okay.
and I'm going up 2 points. So it's pretty close match still right now. We're off by 1, I think, after this. 5 to 4.
Yep. This comes off.
And round 4, correct.
Yeah. Man, this is a tough one. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here.
With Ahsoka being in this, is that considered a Jedi then? Would that trigger Jedi Hunter?
No. The unit doesn't have the Jedi keyword.
Okay. And coordinate, does that require line of sight?
It does not.
Okay.
Man, I'm really stuck on what I want to do. I think this is what I play. I don't like it. Nope, I'm going to change my mind. Sorry, I'm going to do what I need to do here.
No, you're good.
I'm going to go with this one.
All right.
I know what you're going to do. Sorry. I know. Sorry. I know. Be quiet. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing ambush.
I'm playing At Last.
If you
Yeah.
put it close on,
It's okay. Do you want to roll for it or want me to?
You can roll it. Yeah, I don't have the cube over here.
Blue.
Me.
Not what I wanted.
I like it. All right.
So where's your order going?
So I played At Last. That gives Maul Jedi Hunter, which doesn't really matter. I don't want him to suffer a wound, but he does get an aim. But more importantly, I just give an order to Maul. They will tap HQ uplink over here, which unfortunately isn't great because all they can do is give to here because my daisy chaining has been rather poor because I'm not a droid player. But everyone else is just chilling in the bag here. And it is. Well, what are you doing over there?
I've got to give one order out. Well, first off, I know I'm going to tap my HQ uplink over here. So they'll get their order, which gives them an aim. And then I think we go to Rex.
Okay.
The order. Oh, here's your dodges you don't have anymore.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this,
Oh, thank you. That would be nice.
I'm trying to leave stuff out there.
Yeah. Alrighty, and it's to me.
Yep.
Well, what is? Yeah. I don't think we. Yeah.
And real quick, we get a dodge and a surge here.
Yeah, we don't even have to use burst to speed. Okay, we're gonna go with Maul. He will aim, charge, and then we'll see what happens after.
Okay.
So he's gonna run in. Do. Well, he doesn't have an 8 charge, I don't believe.
He does not.
So it'd be
So aim, move, and attack.
Yeah, I think we do that.
Okay.
Okay. So he's got. No, he's gonna. You only have 4 wounds left, or is Ahsoka more than that?
Nope, she only got one.
Okay, yeah. I think we take the aim. You don't have immune pierce, right?
No, I don't. You're pierced 2.
Yeah. You've been saving really well. Yeah, I think we gotta go for broke here. No. We're just gonna move, attack, and save the last action and see what happens.
Okay.
As much as I'd like to kill you, I gotta see how it plays out.
Do you have an aim from the card?
Yes.
Okay.
Jedi Hunter doesn't help us. Oh, we got some crits in there though. So here's our aim from the card. All right, that one's blank. So right now you were looking at 7.
Okay, we're dodging 1.
Pierce 2. Okay. So you're looking at 6, Pierce 2. There it is.
Yep.
All right. And then with his last action, oh, he can't pick up the hostage, huh? Because he's not a core or a, or is that just?
Correct. It's core and special
Sean
forces
says he
only.
gets an aim from the card too.
Yeah, we already got that.
So he can't pick it up, or
No.
is that just only they can start?
Core and special forces only.
Ah, boo. That was what I was going to try to do.
Yep.
Okay.
So first off, where do you want to put those?
I get to move them, right?
Yeah,
From
that'd be within
her.
half range of her.
Well, they can be anywhere, right?
I don't believe they can be on top of the POI.
Okay. We're going to put one over here. And then we're gonna put one out here and make you run for it if you want it. Actually, you just have to be half range to claim them, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but it would be 2 separate actions to claim those.
To claim separate each one.
Okay. Okay. Question. So since I moved in and I killed you, I can now move again if I want, right?
Yeah.
I think what we do now it would not be enough to get us there. I think, yeah. I think we're gonna charge into Rex to hide.
I don't think you can make it.
I have burst of speed if I need it.
You have to do burst of speed at the beginning of the activation.
Ah, shit.
Oh, sorry.
I'm using profanity up here on the screen. No, you'd be shy.
Yep.
Okay, well, instead, he is going to jump over here and hide. Hopefully, well, actually, yeah. I think if I jump back here, he lands on this. He's still in scoring. And he should be hidden from all of that. So the only thing that should be able to shoot him is over here.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the goal. I think the dodge would be nice, but I think that's good kill. All right, woo! Core. Now it's a mad dash for the.
Well, you've killed the core.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep going to the bag here. Ooh, here's a question. If I go to the bag and draw a token, they're dead.
Mhm.
Do I have to go to the bag again if I want to activate, or can I activate a unit that's face up?
I have no idea. I think
I've
you
never
get,
had that come up.
I think you get the choice, right?
I would think so. Chat, let us know. So I pulled a token that was dead, and I want to still activate. Can I pick a unit that's a face up, or do I have to go to the bag?
Because if not, I'm guessing you're going here
Yes,
to do some shooting.
that's the idea. Yeah.
Oh, but do you go against Maul? Do you go after Maul or Grievous?
That's a great question. Yep.
I guess we'll find out.
Yep.
Sean, we need your help, sir. If not, then well, if you want, maybe you could pull your token to see what you will get, just in case.
Well, let's give it. It should be about 15 seconds before the
That's
lag time.
earlier than I thought.
Yeah, we're making a pretty good time.
Oh, this is a close game, 5-4.
Yeah, it's really tight. But I think you having 14 axes is really rough.
Yes, the good old B1 spam and the ability to bring the little snipers is quite nice.
Yeah, the snipers are a lot of fun.
I don't mind if you pull your commandos. I don't know if that doesn't bother me.
Well, let's play it because I'm not. I think I can do that.
Yeah, if not, it's not a big deal. But I'm pretty sure you have to go to the bag, is what Sean's saying.
Pretty sure I have to go to the bag. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the bag then.
All right, we'll trust Judge Sean here. I'm not mad about it.
Special forces,
Which is arc or arc.
we're gonna go with the arc over here.
The heavily
We're going
suppressed
to.
one.
Yeah, but he is within range 2.
Okay.
So we've got 5 suppression on him. We get 3 off.
So he just gets the 1 action, right? Because he has 2 suppression still.
Yeah.
Woohoo, suppression.
think we just move right back into here for now.
Yeah. Cause some scoring issues.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's see what the bag got in store for us here. Core. Well, let's get these guys going. They gotta come in and start helping here. They're just gonna move up. They should definitely be in the 1, right? And they're gonna claim the far 1 here. That's our second action. Hooray. Tuck on in as much as we can behind stuff.
Okay.
Do I want B1s with an important objective? Not at all, but
We go with the red unit over here.
beggars can't be choosers.
They are going to aim and shoot. We'll put the black dice here, and we'll put the big shot over here.
Yep.
So 1 red, 2 black into the B1s. And we will be happy to take the 2 crits into them.
Okay.
So we will, yeah, you know what? 2 crits and 1 hit.
So 1 for heavy cover. Nothing. Here's our 3.
I'm sorry, spending the aim, that's why I don't reroll.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I want to do the overwhelm.
So we save 1, take 2, 2 suppression.
Which is going to panic them.
Because Grievous is so far away.
Grievous is so far away.
Yep.
Which means this is going to drop. And we'll drop it right over here.
Mm-hmm.
So they no longer have a token on
Yeah. Which now nobody can get.
Yeah. And then the 2 dice over here into them. 1 crit.
Into them over there.
Yeah, into the
1
the stat.
crit. Non-surging whites. Takes 1. Alrighty. Let's go with some B1s over here. They're just gonna move up over here to Lou. Try to tuck in over here. We're gonna try to shoot that arc over there. The hope is, I think we should have range 3.
Yeah, you got range 3.
Oh yeah. So moving and shooting. Tucking in here. Hopefully, making it harder to shoot back at me. We could really use a clutch B1 shot right now. Just 5 whites. 2 crits. That's pretty clutch. And you just fail them both here. Oh, of course. You have saved every one of my B1 crits.
I love it. We're going to go with the guys up here. So they're going to... We've got to recover the weapon, and then we're going to shoot.
Into
Grievous, yeah.
Grievous, yeah. Finish him off.
Try to. We are critical 3.
Yep. We only got 1 left.
Or sorry, not critical 3. Impact 3.
Impact 3's got no dodges this time. We got natural crits in there too.
Got a couple natural crits. We'll go ahead and reroll this one. So this one will go to critical because you're within range of that.
So 6.
And then
Impact 3, right?
armor should take away 1 first, I believe, and then impact on these ones, so rolling 5.
5. I gotta save all 5 here. Which I do not.
No, not.
Yeah, not worth it. Failed 3 out of 5. Grievous finally dies, but he did do a good job with
No,
keeping everything
he does a
busy.
lot of work.
He also just kept you busy over there the whole
Yes, for sure.
time. Alrighty. We're gonna try this again over here. We're gonna go with these B1s. They are going to move and join the gang over here. No, he's touching it. We'll come this way.
Can he see now because of the?
I think if we can pop some out.
No, but the leader has to be able to see.
Well, what does our range 3 look like? I guess range 3. I got some wiggle room, so I could come this way instead.
Okay, perfect.
There we go. We'll just fill around everybody. I guess this guy needs to be over here to see. Alrighty, there you go. So move, shoot. We're hoping to kill an arc over here. Would be nice. Need another clutch B1 shot. Full squad here. You're looking at 1 crit and a hit this time.
Okay, so 1 hit and hit each other.
Sean just posted, I just checked, and on page 23 it walks through the scenario you had, and you can select a unit with a face-up token or go back to the bag.
Good
My
to know.
apologies.
No, you're good, Sean. We won't hold it against you.
Bro.
Still alive.
You keep saying
Matthew says this is such a cool ideal.
Okay.
With the snipers, yeah, it's fun.
Alrighty.
Okay, I think we go with Rex.
Mhm.
He's just going to go boop and move.
Mhm.
So using his gunslinger, going into the B1s and in the stabs.
Yep.
So he's going to aim from just moving.
The B1s.
So that's in the B1s. 1 crit, 1 hit. Light cover.
Cover. Nothing. Here's the save. Takes them both. They die.
And then into the stabs. 1 crit, 1 hit.
No dodge.
We will... Yeah, that's fine. 2.
They don't surge, right?
Nope.
2 surges I rolled, so 1 die.
Yep.
That sucks.
And then he still has an aim sitting on him.
Alrighty. You just killed them. I will pass and make you go again.
Because all your other B1s have gone already?
Yeah, these 3 went. You just killed them. Yep.
Special forces over here. So we've got 3 suppression on us.
Yep.
We get 1 off. We have 1 action. We'll just recover.
Yep.
Actually, we will keep the 2, and we're just going to move.
Yeah, hide away. That makes sense.
Yeah, that way you can't be shooting at me anymore.
Yeah. We tried. Alright. We got this sniper here. We can go with these ones. They're gonna... What's Rex's, No.
Rex has 5 wounds.
We're gonna go... We're gonna go here. I think we're gonna aim shoot it at the arc.
Can they see him?
You definitely look like you're taller than it.
Yeah, but I want to say they're taller than the silhouette normally, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think you're going to have line of sight to them. Yeah, those guys can see.
Alright, let's see if we can get you off the point there. Nobody will get the middle if I can. 2 black and a red. We have not gotten any crits like the whole game. Aim, shoot. There it is. We'll spin the aim and just kill you.
Okay.
Finally, when I needed it. Alright. So now the middle is just wide open.
Yeah.
Nobody's there to do anything about it.
Okay. So we've got just this last sniper team left.
Oh, actually, no, Maul is on the point.
Okay, so we are going to, as much as I don't want to do this, we are going to move with these guys.
Right. I was thinking something similar. And then they're going to shoot.
Doesn't put them within 2, unfortunately. So we'll do the shot over here and then the other shot into Maul. But because I moved, I don't get to increase the weapons at all.
Yep. So what is this shot right now? In the
So
Maul?
this is the one in the Maul.
And this is a range 2 shot?
And no, this is a range 2 to 5.
Are you in
The range 2 is just going down here.
Okay, but is this into Maul or is that?
This is in the Maul.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can get back up. I don't think I do, right?
I don't think you do from
From the B1s? Or?
no, because they're panicked or suppressed.
Okay,
So you
just
can't.
checking. So this is into Maul? and it's-
We will use the aim from Rex.
Okay.
Come on, stay in the box.
2 crits right now.
So just 2 into him.
Alright. They need to save at least 1 here.
Save none.
There's no surges on him. Oh my goodness, he fails both. Are you kidding me?
I love it.
How does that roll perfectly to a surge?
And then the 2 dice into the stap for 1 crit.
1 crit. He saves it, of course.
Of course he does, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Why couldn't your red save? But
Yeah.
you know.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. We got BXs. Well, unfortunately, they're super far away. What are we in round 4 right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they kind of need to stay over there so they don't give away a point.
I think if I run you here, yeah, you can climb down there, so he can go join over there and hopefully not die, because everything else is gone, right?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. They are just going to, they got jumps, so they can just clear all this nonsense. And I think they gotta come toward the middle here. Try to come help for next round. Let's tuck you back behind. You're kind of out in the open, but I like a lot. Okay, so they're double moving. And then you're out, right? So I'm just pulling. I think that's all I have left.
You just have that one guy left, right?
Yeah, because they shot. Oh no, I have the
Oh, you have
staff.
the staff, yeah.
And then Grievous, you killed. Okay. This guy over here, he's gonna move as far as he can to the edge here. Without falling, and then he's gonna make a speed one. Yep. Okay, and then the staff. Well, unfortunately, I have to do some compulsing. I guess I trade away. I can either tie you on this point,
or you go on that one.
Yeah,
get one.
get one.
Makes no real difference.
But I have to compulse, so I think what we do
is speed 3.
Yeah,
you can borrow mine.
Perfect. I think we compulse. We abandon this point here, and the question is I would like to see if I can shoot you over there.
You won't, because this is area we said.
Yeah, and I'm not taller than it, right?
No.
Okay. I guess we can pulse and then aim, shoot up there at them.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else we can do.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Or no, we're gonna aim, shoot, compulse, and we'll shoot up here.
Okay.
Over the commandos instead. So going into the green commandos, just 3 black, aim, shoot, compulse. Here's the shot. It's critical 1. Here's the aim. So 2 hits and a crit going up there.
Okay. 2 to heavy cover.
Yep.
Just sort of 1.
So 2. Need you to fail them both.
So fails 1.
Alrighty, and then that is the round. Oh, I did it. I can't believe Maul died. He did that.
Okay, so you're getting 3 points. I'm getting 2 points.
Okay, and then my new commander is going to be the BXs.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to come back from this one.
I don't know. I'm down to a lot of B1s at this point. But we shall see. Alrighty. Oh, I can't believe you killed Grievous and Maul in the same. Same one.
Is there a score update?
Oh, yeah, sorry. We both went up 2. No, I'm sorry. I went up 2. He went up 3. So it should be 8-6 in Cody's favor. Okay, ready?
Yeah, all I got is mechanized.
I'm playing Take That Clankers.
Okay. So mechanized, I'm giving 1 here, and then which he will give an order to these B1s, will then give it to them.
Okay. Do you have your HQ uplink?
Yeah, because I didn't tap it, so I can shoot at you.
So mine is 2 trooper
And
units.
we're in round 5.
Yes.
So mine's 2 trooper units. We have we use HQ uplink over here. So target 1, they get aim. And then the 2 units. I think we go with both sniper teams, and these 2 go in the bag. I'd rather have the order control, but I think this is more important. Okay.
Alrighty. Well. What to do?
Sean says B1s are the best troopers in the galaxy, Cody.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely do their job.
They've been trucking along for me. Okay. Is it the right choice? Maybe not. But no.
I think you've got this. I don't think I have a way of pulling it back. He's gonna round it and drop.
Yeah. What's Rex's health?
He has 5 wounds, red saves.
Okay. I think we. Just because I want to do it, is it the right move? Maybe not. I know I should pick up the hostage, but I kind of want to use the Dioxis bomb on you. The question is it better to charge you or to stay in range 1 and throw something at you? I know I throw more red dice, but I think, no. As much as I want to having to claim it is rough. I think I'm going to charge you to get on your point here so you don't score.
I think that's the better move.
Yeah, I just wanted to try throwing the bomb.
Cody's trying to knock down my sniper up here at the same time.
All right, so we just are charging.
So 4 white, 4 red, and a rainbow.
Yeah. Black, red, white. No aims. We do have poison 1 and surge to hit. Alright, it's pretty good. We only missed on 3 of those. So you are looking at, you don't have any dodges, right? So the crits don't really matter. So is that 8? 8 poison 1.
Ouch.
Come on, I need him to die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because he doesn't surge, he's dead.
Woohoo! So that makes me feel a little better about not going for the hostage. So now
I think you have this either way. I mean, you've got 7 acts to my 5, now down to 4.
Yeah, but
I don't think it was going to matter.
I guess, now you have nothing that can pick up the hostage because they can't edit their supports. Okay.
Well, he couldn't either. It would have to be the arcs is all I have.
That's true. Okay.
What to do. Barely make it down there. So let's go with him.
Yep.
He's going to shoot into the B1s over there.
Yep.
Doesn't have an aim token, but we're just going to see what we can get. So just 3 into him.
3's not bad. Here's 3 for heavy. Nothing.
He's jumping down.
3 for the save. 1. We take 2. He landed. He's on the point.
Yep. And you just go with
last 3. All right. Well, I guess we'll go with this lone guy. No. Go to the bag here. We're gonna go with this guy over here. Unfortunately, you moved, so I don't think I can see you now, right? Can I see your sniper from your angle?
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay, we're gonna aim shoot and hopefully get you. 2 black and a red. Aim. There's our surge. We're gonna just kill you.
Okay.
Okay.
Taking him off the point again.
Yeah. There you go.
We're gonna go with this guy.
Yep.
We're gonna shoot over here.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's coming back.
And we'll shoot down at the BXs with the 2 black guns. So 3 over into the BX over there.
Did you want to use an aim?
I didn't take an aim action.
Oh, you're shooting and then you're going to move. Okay,
Yep.
so 3 into heavy cover over there. For nothing. Rolling 3 here. Come on. He's dead. By 1.
And then the 2 black into the BXs right down below for 1.
No cover, right?
No cover.
There's 1. He takes 1. So 2 BXs die.
Back on the point.
Yep. Then you killed 1 of these guys. And they got a suppression. Okay. We're gonna aim shoot at you because there's nothing else we can do.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Barely in that range 5.
Yeah. Aim shoot. Oh, I think we will spend the aim for the overwhelm, but you're looking at 3 crits. We don't wanna. We want to make you roll. We need you to spell roll.
Well, at least this won't be a tabling. It's going to be close, but it won't be a
There's
table.
no way we kill these guys.
No.
Not with just B1s left.
No, not at all. we'll go with this guy up here.
Yep.
We're within 3. It's not really going to matter. But we will... Yeah, we'll tap this. We'll recover to bring this gun up.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a name token, and we'll just throw 4 into the. Actually, we'll throw 4 into this guy.
No, don't kill him. I want him to go.
We'll spend our aim for lethal 1.
No. Okay, well he's dead. Oh, would I roll for cover before that?
Oh, you could. Yeah.
3. Okay, now he's dead.
Yep. Good talk.
That was helpful. Alright, well, that ruined my hopes for the hostage claiming.
Yep.
Alright. Well, now that you did that, I think we, just bring this guy over here now. We're gonna compulse. Move. Shoot.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get you. 3 black. A crit and a hit at you.
Cool. 1 to heavy cover.
Yeah.
Get
Get
it.
it. All right, 1 crit again. It's been the whole game with this guy. He won't die. This guy, I cannot kill this guy the whole game.
We'll go with him. He's gonna aim and shoot into the what's it called? Or you know what? Yeah, he's just gonna
shoot some stabs.
Yeah, just aim and shoot the stabs. 1 crit, 1 hit.
I think 1. All right. Well, I am dead set on trying to kill this guy. So B1s. We got more of the purples. I think we just come on out here.
Can you see him from there?
I think if we stick him out.
Well, no, but the leader has to see.
Maybe not. I think we have to go to the blues then. The blues will be able to reach. But they're much closer. He can get all the way up here. Yeah, now we can see. Throw them all out. With a hope and a prayer here. We have tried the entire game. I have hit this guy with so many crits. The whole game. Alright, come on.
You should be on 2 suppression now.
1 crit again. It's been the whole time. Don't you save it. Oh my goodness. This guy has saved 1 crit. It's got to be like, what, 7 times?
He saved too many at this point. Is the correct answer. Too many crits is what he saved.
So, scoring wise,
I'm out. You just have that 1 purple unit. I mean, you can abandon the point to try to shoot at him one more time.
100% going to.
Of course you are. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Because scoring
6 dice. Let's see what you can do.
This is just personal at this point. Come on. It's been 1 crit the whole game.
If this guy lives, it'll be a victory in my book just for
it's
that.
1 crit and a hit this time.
Okay, heavy cover.
All right, 2. Come on now. Oh my goodness. At some point, someone needs to go back and rewatch how many saves he had, because that was insane.
Okay, so the end of this one, you're going up 1 point. I'm not going up any point. Because you've got nothing that... Yeah. So, yeah, Cody goes up 1 point, so we're looking at a 9-6 victory for Cody. Good job, Cody.
Yeah.
I'm still taking the victory on this one for the yellow ARC trooper that would not die.
I'm going to have to go back and see how many saves that guy made. That was insane. It just crit.
Yeah, no, that was insane. He was definitely my MVP.
The consistent crits were also kind of nice, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, snipers are a lot of fun in this. I like the new snipers. I think that the way that we deployed, where only 2 were within range of each other and the other ones were out, was interesting.
Yeah.
I think it would have been better if they were all within range, but it really made this middle area just a shooting gallery. If you went in there, it was just going to be rough.
Yes, which I think you're going to see a lot of with the snipers. They're just going to sit and just poke objectives the whole game.
Yeah, and I think, we didn't really have that kind of back and forth where it was like, oh, do you go? Do I go? Who's gonna attack? Like, it was kind of a lot of this back and forth. But yeah, it was really interesting. I think I like this list I was running. I don't think it's great. I think it's fun.
Yeah. I think not being able to kill Grievous that second third round is what really hurt, because then you had like 5 units just wasting axe.
Yeah,
all the time.
I mean, and you see what I mean now. About almost that recon intel is almost a must-have on Grievous, because let's say you were just going straight across the board. If there's anywhere you can just go straight across, you can literally go from one edge of the board and be about, I want to say it's like 3 inches, 4 inches short on the other side.
Yeah, I mean,
to get all the way there. I mean, if you want to go top down here real fast, Chris.
Here.
There's your speed 1, mobile, first activation, second activation. So yeah, you're just outside. You're like 8 inches off from getting across the board all the way. And if you do have that ability to go ahead and pop the, if you take the turbocharge, you can go an extra 2 inches. I mean, that gets you with it. I mean, that's making you move 5 range bands in one activation. It's a lot. I mean, that is incredible. Yeah. So he has the ability to just kind of start the game and go anywhere and just be in your face. Very much like the Hauntons.
Yeah.
Or the Haunton. It's the same kind of idea. They can just get out there and get in your face.
Yeah, so can just the regular Tons. But, I mean, first time ever playing Grievous, I was frustrated because he didn't do a ton of damage. I mean, he picked up some stuff, but now I see it's just that he is just so tanky. You have to deal with him, because if not, he's just going to sit here.
Well, the other problem, too, is my big dice pools were over here.
Yes.
And that didn't help.
Yeah, that was, which I was at first tempted. I was going to just run him straight into the Ahsoka unit, but you just had too much over here that I was like, well, I want to get the whirly bird, and actually, which I think if I would have gone this way, I think you win, because you just sit and just kill everything.
Yeah.
100%. I didn't want to run the BXs over there. I felt like kind of a waste, but I think I needed to kind of relieve Maul somehow.
Yes, because the damage that they were able to do into that infantry unit was enough to keep them from killing Maul early on, and then just being free over there to just move and just shoot from stuff at range 3.
Yeah, and then you're just sitting, and then you're going to pick these guys up over there.
Yeah, I mean, then I'm just sitting over here. I'm sitting at the edge of the board, and I'm just poking anything over here across the middle that I want to shoot at.
Yes, 100%. You would have cleaned a lot of things up.
And that's why when I do that, and then I do the take that clankers, now they're sitting there, but the shotgun is range 3 and the regular guns are range 4 at that point. And so that makes a big difference as well.
Safe wants to know if the lists are available somewhere.
They should be in the description.
Yeah, video description. Sean's saying, I prefer E-stems over recon.
And I totally understand that. It makes them survive a little bit longer. It's kind of that toss-up for where that 8 points go. Do you want to be able to position them easier and get them across the board quicker, or do you want to try and make them live a little bit longer?
Yeah.
All the lists that I've seen that played them with E-stems, they kind of have to put them out a little bit where maybe they don't want to sometimes.
Yeah.
To kind of position them for the turn 2, and it's rough. But there's merit there for both of them for sure.
Yeah, I think if you go E-stems, you really want to make sure you get one of those like objectives, one of those deployments where you can get them right where you want them fast.
Yes, for sure.
Where you don't have to go as far.
And then I know we were talking about the Assange unit.
Yes.
We were talking about that the other day. And you were talking about the dice pool.
Yeah.
So with the Dioxis mine, in combat, it was 5 rainbow. Was that correct?
So just normal, just the normal thing, right, is you have 4 red, 4 white. You have a rainbow. And then Assange throws 4 black, right? So that's what you're looking at.
Right.
And then, so right there, like, that's, you got,
5 and 5. So, that Assange rainbow unit is no joke, throwing a triple rainbow.
And then if you can get into them and they are suppressed or panicked, 4 of these blacks become reds because you can upgrade up to 4 dice. So
my question is, would you upgrade 4 blacks or 4 whites?
What's statistically, what would be better? I guess that would be something you'd have to look at.
I mean, I think having the more blacks might be better. The reds are almost like a guaranteed for 3 of the 4. But when you're changing out 4 of those whites for 4 blacks, it's...
Yeah, I mean... So
I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't know.
It's either 9 red...
well, here, actually, I've got an app where I can figure this out real quick.
So it would either be...
Sage had 2 comments. He says, he forces your opponent's army to deal with him if you have enough behind that you start picking up more. I'm also behind the comments, so please forgive me. And he also said, my issue with Stims is you don't leverage his dice in round 1, and you want his dice in round 1 to help with attrition.
Yeah.
Wave style of play droids.
Yeah.
So with the 5 rainbow, surging to hit, critical 1, pierce 1.
Yes.
Right? You are looking at, if let's say it's going at something with red saves, no surging to save, no cover. It's an average of 9 hits going through.
Now, if you do...
With a total of almost 6 wounds on
Now,
average.
what if you turn that into 9 red, 5 white, 1 black? With the same
9
keywords.
red, 5 white, 1 black?
Yeah. And that's with the poison one on top of that. So really you're...
Oh, and the poison 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. But not poison ability.
Was the final score 8-6?
Yes.
9-6, thank you.
So, how did you get 9-6? You scored 2 points. You scored here, and that's it.
I think I had 8 last round, didn't I?
No,
it was a 7.
you had 6 last round.
Fine.
But you got 2 here for being on.
Yeah.
What's it called?
So that should have put me to 9 then, right? Because it finished 8-6. I was still
I don't know.
7-6.
You won either way. My ARC Trooper lived. Not some.
Well, is that a point that I need to update?
No, it just makes me feel happy.
Fine, give him the point. My ARC Trooper still lived. I'm gonna rub that yellow ARC Trooper in your face. He might become the new image on our Facebook page, and the new image on our YouTube channel is going to be that ARC Trooper.
I hate
Last
this guy.
man standing.
So you got 9 red.
Okay, so 9
5
red,
black.
1 black, 5 white, surging to hit, critical 1, pierce 1. Says on average you should get 10 hits, which is a little bit higher, and 6 wounds. So the wounds goes up by 2, and the hits goes up by 2 on average on that.
So now the other option would be 5 red, 9 black, 1 white.
Sean says it
5
depends
red.
on the scenario and what your act count is compared to your opponent, etc.
Yeah.
So that goes to 10 wounds, again, and an average of, 10 hits, average of 6 wounds.
So pretty much the
So
same.
about the same, yeah. So
So it
that
comes down to how you're
trade-off of
rolling.
whether you're doing the extra blacks or the extra reds makes no
comes
real
down to how
difference,
you're
yeah.
rolling. If you're rolling pretty poor, maybe go the reds. But I mean, that is just...
No, that's a monster freaking roll right there.
I don't think
Safe
it's-
said another issue is how you're keeping order control on him early.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. I felt that. I mean, but this is just madness. I mean,
Yeah, no,
I don't.
it's a ridiculous
There's,
pool.
there's nobody throwing 9 red dice, let alone an extra 6 on top of it.
No.
With Pierce, I mean, that's like that is, and is really not that expensive.
No, it was what, like 100 and something points? 120 points? Or 102 points, I think is what it was?
It is 112.
112.
Dioxys, BX, and Assange. But they're hard to kill, they're fast, and they are, I mean...
Man, I wish we could take
That's
Assange
insane.
and EXD. Man, give them the speed 3 scout, a speed 3 move, and a speed 2 charge.
Right?
That would be awesome.
I mean, yeah, because they just...
Come on, AMG, if you're listening to this, we want Assange and EXD for the upgrade.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if you don't, and even if you can't get in and actually attack in melee, I mean, you can still attack from that range 1, and you're throwing, what is that, 5 or 4 black, 4 white, and then you get your rainbow as well.
Well, so you're saying if you're shooting,
Yeah,
so you'd have the rainbow,
yeah,
and then you'd have
your
eight black.
It's normally 8 white, but that would turn into 4
Or
black
8
or
white.
white because of assault.
Yeah.
So that's still solid. I mean, with surging to hit is really nice. I would be curious. That's kind of my big question right now is which faction's got the best special forces now? Because they all kind of do different things. I mean, it seems like the rebels are kind of set up to really take out armor.
Honestly, the rebels are really good for taking out armor. These guys are really good for going in and being a scalpel and then just kind of dying.
Yeah.
I still think, and this is going to be my hot take here, I still think that the Empire Scouts are probably the best.
I mean, they throw a lot. It is brutal.
I mean, they throw 8 black, just a normal unit, and then their mine is 1 red, 2 black, and a white.
Yeah.
So they've got a little bit better dice pool on that.
Yes, just no
and
it's surge.
And it's impact 4.
Yes.
But that's where the 35 points probe droids come in, is being able to dish out the observe tokens.
Or you got to bring like a frag grenade on them just to get that surge to crit, which is nice.
Yeah.
So you're losing 1 dice there, but
still you look at the point unit or points of that unit, and it's significantly less.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's 73 points with the frag grenade, and those. Yeah. I mean, that's nasty. That's really nasty.
If you drop Assange, these guys weren't terribly expensive, just as they were without Assange. They were 86 points.
Yeah.
But that's because you're also bringing the vibro swords, which so they're getting charged where no one else is. So that's really nice. So yeah, I'll be curious. My worry about the commandos, the rebel commandos, is just surging white saves is rough. They just get melted.
Yeah.
So you really got to get in there.
Well,
These guys have some survivability.
But that's the one thing that the scouts have the benefit of is, yes, they're white surging saves, but they have low profile.
Yes.
And that really helps them out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Plus, they've got the sharpshooter, which most of them are going to have as well. But the other huge thing is Tempest list. You can bring 6 of them.
Yes, which is brutal.
That's where it gets really nasty.
Yeah, it looks like Sean's agreeing with you that Save is saying Rebels have the best. Sean says Empire has the best.
I think Rebels are up there because they can bring Jin.
Yes, I would love to see
similar to Asajj. I mean, I think that the BXs with Asajj, the Rebels with Jin, and the Empire are all pretty neck and neck. But I think point for point, you're getting more out of the Empire than you are out of the other ones.
I think it's just the Empire. You can't bring like a hero with them, right? Any of the scouts, I don't because 5th or 7th Sister can go with them, maybe. 5th Brother goes with Riots.
7th Sister is 5th Brother's Riot. 7th Sister I want to say is Special Forces,
which would be them, right? The Commandos.
No,
the Scouts.
No, the Empire Special Force unit.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Because if that's the case, I think that is one knock on the Scouts. Yes, being able to bring a bunch of them is cool. Very. But if you can't put the upgrades on them, whereas you could throw Jen, or you can throw, Asajj makes this crazy dangerous, the amount of dice you're throwing.
Yeah, so she's Imperial Special Forces only.
Okay.
So it's the Special Forces unit, not Special Forces choice,
Yeah, I think...
And she's 30 points.
I think if I was running droids, I feel like this Asajj BX unit would be a must for me.
Yes.
Because you can balance it with cheaper B1s to stack your just kind of act pad.
Well, but you can also kind of make it crazy by throwing her into a Mega B1 squad, too.
Yeah.
Which I think would be really interesting.
Yeah. Save's saying that Hanton outperforms a lot of the Empire hammer units by a lot. To try. I haven't tried Hanton since his cards came out, so we just did the one fun game.
Yes.
So I haven't had a chance to try him.
Well, and the last time we played Hanton on stream was with Elijah, and he completely forgot that he had new cards.
Oh no!
So he didn't play the card turn 1 that gives him the double actions.
Yes,
which was a big mistake.
Yeah, because he's essentially doing what Grievous is doing, but not as tanky. But he's just in your face in there. My question is I'm still I'm big on Tauntauns, and so I'm wondering do you bring Tauntauns with Han, or it's not necessary?
I don't think it's necessarily necessary. I think you're looking more at some activation padding there. You can run Han, you can run Lando. The list I heard somebody talking about on a podcast the other day, I think it was Evan or Brian Bear, one of the two, having a operative unit, and then having a unit with Luke in there, having a mega fleet squad with Cassian, having the commando squad with Jin, just having 5 characters in there. And I want to say he said he got up to 14 activations with that. Yeah. That's brutal. I don't think you need the taunts for that. I think you just need the activation padding and just kind of going over like that.
They are expensive for what they do, but. Yeah, it seems like we might have to try kind of a commando battle off and start, as we did with the snipers. These felt pretty similar, but maybe we start getting some of the special forces at each other.
I think that would be cool. I think one of the next ones I want to do, that I want to look at, is doing, depending on how quick Justin and I can paint them, we want to do the Tempest list versus 212 versus the Onaka gang versus the... Rapid Introduction Force with triple AAT.
Ooh, there's the big armor battle, like
Just
a tournament style.
Yeah, almost like a tournament style where we pit two of them up against each other, to do those 2 games, then have kind of the final one to see, who's the best of the armor versus armor. It'd be fun.
Yeah, and Sean's agreeing with you. He says that the perfect thing about the scouts is you just keep them cheap and they just do a lot of damage for their points.
Yeah.
100%.
And if you're not getting in there and they're shooting at you, they're really hard to shift. It seems like they should be super easy, but when the low profile's kicking in and they're getting cover, they just those white dice are so frustrating.
No, 100%.
I mean, it seems like you're always just picking off maybe 1 or 2.
You see the same thing with Rebel Vets. Obviously, they're not nearly as good, but that low profile surging white saves. That's why Ewoks are so brutal. Is there's so many, and that low profile is hard.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I do love me some Ewoks.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, with that said, I think we're gonna wrap up unless we have any other questions there. It's been a fun game.
Yep.
Congratulations, Cody, on your win on stream.
And then for those of you that were curious, this is the worst model ever made. We hate this guy. Where is he?
Well,
Top down. Where are we going? I want you guys to see.
Do the side view over here. We
This
can just
guy.
set him on.
You see him? Oh wait, here he is. We hate this. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Just say hello there.
He doesn't even deserve to be on the camera. How much we hate him. This is the guy that. I mean, this
Hero
guy must have taken
of the
double digit
Galactic
double-digit crits in this game, and he still did not die. Very upset about that.
We are the
Yeah.
champions.
We hate him. So.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining us. This was a great night. We will see you guys back here next week with another fun battle report, which we're actually getting ready to gear up for BAO. There's, I think, 4 of us going up for BAO from the local team here. And that's actually a AMG-sponsored GT event. So some big stuff on the line on that one, some good prize support. I know I'm taking up like 6 of our tables that they're using as well, so you'll see some good tables there. Yeah. And I believe Andrew Goldfish, one of the other local guys that does streams for tournaments, will be there doing some stream games.
Oh, that would be super cool.
Yeah, so if you're in the area and you want to come down, check out BAO, feel free. Even if you just want to stop by, say hi, we'll be there. We'll be playing some games and having a good time.
Yeah.
So that said, guys, have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
See you guys. Have a good night.
Bye, everyone.